かな夢を抱いて走る光る未来がここにある友達と笑い合う時間かけがえのない瞬間空を見上げて広がる世界勇気を出して一歩前へ風が強くても負けないよ手を取り合って進もう笑顔の輝き胸に抱いて新しい自分目指していこう楽しさこそが正義だってハートの声が叫ぶんだ秘密の場所で語り合って小さな冒険始めよう全てが宝石のようにキラキラ輝く日々
集結日本代表
Rice is way better than Caicedo, bro.
No, he's not.
100%. Rice has been there consistent.
Rice ain't even better than Miniminter from Sidemen or Chris MD. And guys want to talk about Caicedo. Are you on smoke? Rice better than Caicedo. What's Rice good at? Passing backwards and an English passport that I have. I've got that passport. Does that mean I'm good at football? No. So why should I get gassed? No, why shouldn't I get gassed? That's why Rice is being praised. He gets praised for doing the bare minimum. Yeah, I'll pass it to you 2 yards, win a tackle, and then that's going to get praised. That's what you paid the 100 mil for. Or 100 mil for a basic midfielder who's no better than Drinkwater. Embarrassing. Proper embarrassing club, you know. Arsenal. I'm talking about Declan Rice. One of the most overrated midfielders I've seen in my life. He's not even a DM. He's a failed centre-back. That's what he is.
Caller. 100 for the jinxed blue blazer Arsenal. Here, it's gonna be the blue blazer judge versus Real Madrid judge. So I'm gonna full screen myself, and I'm a man of my word. Here you go. Khalas. The blue blazer is here. Everyone is here. Full screen. Blue blazer is here. Arsenal are gonna get knocked out by Real Madrid, and they have a 0% chance of beating them. Happy?
Wow.
Done.
Brilliant.
Guys, this is with the blue blazer people. This is with the blue blazer, yeah? So if we get through, bro, Husam is getting cooked just for this. Just for this prediction.
Khalas. Husam judge. Versus Real Madrid judge. One will win. We will see who.
Inshallah.
Not winning the Champions League, and to me, wallahi, listen, Wednesday is your day. Madrid you're gonna have chances, and then guess what? Madrid will take it to Bernabeu.
Hamza, are you supporting Madrid or Arsenal?
100%. Wallahi, bring me Madrid shirt. Let me wear it, man. Wallahi, it's Arsenal. Wallahi, I'm wearing it. Bring me. Mwah. Yes, boy. Step it on, man.
Oh my god, I can't believe this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I can't even yell. My baby's sleeping in the other room. Yes, Callie, he did it again.
That was a lucky one. Watch, I'll prove it to you. That was a lucky free kick. And he ain't gonna do it now because it's a fault. Watch. He can't do it. I'm so confident. No way he's doing it. No way he's doing it. No way he's doing it. He's a fault. He played for West Ham for a reason. Oh shit, he scored again.
Am I dreaming? How? I don't care if you can be the biggest Arsenal fan in the world. No one saw that coming. Thing is, yeah, Madrid were like calm in terms of defensively, like they were doing fine. But that free kick, their second way, fair play, mate. Fair play. 2 free kicks against Madrid. Fair play. Two worldies in it. Wallahi, yeah, I swear to you, I'm actually I feel like I'm hallucinating. Ain't no way he just did that twice. The guy wasn't even playing well. Like Camavinga was probably Madrid's best player, and then in moments that they just.
That was the longest intro of all time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 164 of Ahwa. You get me? We are here. We have a lot to discuss today. We have a lot to talk about. You get me? We are here. There's a shock result that happened in the universe that we're here to discuss. I can't believe I'm actually going to say this. But Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 0. Joining us first and foremost is, of course, the biggest winner this week, man like Saad.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Yeah, these shades, they come on for special occasions. Do you know what I mean? Special occasions that we bring out the shades. Because today, listen, I'll be real, yeah? Husam is on the grill, yeah? Husam is on the grill. Hamza is on the grill. Ahmed is on the grill. Ziad is on the grill. These men are on the grill, yeah? The only one that gets to come out of here alive is Mo, because he backed us. He actually said, bro, you guys are waffling, yeah? You guys are waffling. You don't even give him a chance. Don't worry. We're going to see today, yeah? We're going to see today. We're going to make some Jordanian chicken today. We're going to make it cooked on the grill, fresh for you guys, yeah? Some Syrian, do you know what I mean? We're there, bro. Do you know what I mean? Some Somali, you know what I mean? We're gonna make some musambaris and some hilib. You know what I mean? That hilib's gonna be fresh. Don't worry, guys. I got you guys. Yeah, today. Anyway, Allah, bring these guys. Man.
Yeah. Joining us, the other fraud that's gonna sync with me, Ahmed. How you doing, mate?
Bonjour, je m'appelle Ahmed. Comment t'appelles tu, man? Big up everyone.
Love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Listen. Obviously, big up Saad, man. You know, it's been a long time coming.
No. The big B up, bro.
No. Listen. We'll talk about it. Yeah.
Man was telling me to suck my mum last week, and now he's telling me big up. What's going on?
I never said that. Suck your mum.
He never said that to you. Don't lie.
I lied on my name.
Disrespect. I'm just talking about the disrespect.
Ahmed, I would never allow someone to disrespect you like that. Have some shame.
You might as well have said that. But anyway,
I might as well now. We're changing the goalpost.
Allah, he never said that to Saad. What the hell, bro?
Anyway, listen, we're here, man. Do you know what I mean? Big up to Ahmed.
Yeah, big up, mate. Joining us next on the channel, he won away at the Allianz. Mo in the building. Hi, Mo.
Welcome to Don Zero Ball Knowledge 0% Husam. Welcome to Don Zero Ball Knowledge Husam, talking the big L out there. Welcome to a stream where quarterfinals need to be on the top. Put yourself down, boy. Put yourself down, boy. Now. Put yourself down. Yes. Put yourself down, boy.
I can't even say shit, bro. I can't even say shit. Hey. I'm out the comp and I got the prediction horribly wrong.
And you got, it's not only that, you got the prediction wrong. Bro,
not just like, wrong, horribly wrong.
Like horribly wrong. You know, like when you go like, I think Real Madrid will go through Arsenal. 3-0 is like you're not only in the mud, you're like, bro, how the fuck did that happen? But listen, big up to Lautaro Martinez. The Ballon d'Or Lautaro Martinez, absolutely. Big up Lautaro Martinez, of course. Ballon d'Or Lautaro Martinez. He's gonna be contender with Declan Rice. Declan Rice and Lautaro Martinez for Ballon d'Or. We're here for it. We're here for it.
We're here for it, bro.
Also syncing with me and Ahmed. Hamza's in the building. Hi, Hamza.
Fraud.
Just say hi so I can add the... And khalas, you know what? Fuck it. No need for long intros. The other guy syncing with us all.
Two-time Champions League winner is here, man.
Shout out, man. Shout out,
Proper
man.
Chelsea.
Shout out, man.
Chelsea,
Nobody
bro.
wants
Where's
to
your
hear that,
Champions
man.
League, Saad?
Nobody
Saad,
wants to
where's
hear
your
that.
Champions League?
Nobody wants to hear that, bro.
Saad, where's your Champions
Nobody
League?
wants to hear that.
Where's your Champions
Nobody
League,
wants to
Saad?
hear that. Nobody wants to hear
Where's your
that.
Champions League?
You can
No,
shut
boy,
up,
where's
bro.
your Champions
'Cause
League?
Your players,
You'll
your
never
players,
say that.
your players have
You'll
never,
never say
ever.
that. Champions of Europe. You'll never say that. You'll never say that.
You never seen that. Champions of Europe.
You'll never sing that, bro. Show me it, Saad.
Show me yours. Show me yours.
Coming from four
Yeah,
bums.
bro.
Oh, actually,
Proper Chelsea.
listen. Ahmed didn't
No,
say
you
nothing.
listen.
Ahmed didn't say
You
nothing.
listen to me now.
Ahmed didn't say
You
nothing. But coming from you, listen to me.
Yeah,
listen
you
to
getting
me.
giddy
You
over
listen to
one
me.
leg.
Shut up,
You
mate.
getting giddy.
Shut
Where's
up,
your
mate.
Champions
Shut
League?
up,
Show
mate. Shut up,
me
mate.
your
Shut
Champions
up,
League.
mate.
Show me
You're
your
in,
Champions League.
you're in the Europa
Getting
Conference,
giddy.
brother.
Why you
You're in the
getting
Europa
giddy for?
Conference. You're not
Yo,
even in
Ahmed,
the Champions
Ahmed, tell
League,
them,
bro.
bro. They're getting
You aren't
giddy,
even in
Ahmed.
there, bro. You can't even
Ahmed, they're
get in
getting
the club.
giddy, bro.
You can't even get in the club, bro.
They're getting
You can't
giddy,
even get in
man.
the club.
They get there.
But anyway,
Okay, let me listen, guys. Before we give Saad his the floor and let him speak. خلاص اهدى زياد بس. Big up to
Where's
Gonzo
your Champions
says,
League?
شو مين اللي غير أمها هاي؟
This guy is such a fraud, bro. Honestly, this Ziad guy, bro.
Show me your
Anyway.
one, G.
La hawla wala
The
quwwata.
side dish became the main course after those 2 free kicks. Oh, that's definitely not a side dish after yesterday.
Bro.
Ahmed, when that second free kick went in, I heard you fell down to the floor in tears, muttering, Mainu can do that, I swear. Take that, brother.
Mainu's clear of him, bro.
There you are.
Mainu can
There you
never.
are. Magically shows up after Arsenal wins. Forget Saad. Man's Houdini is what Gonzo's saying. I had a party on Sunday. Anyway, it is what it is. He lets die on TKA take his cookies when he fucking loses. Big up to SC who says, clip me up, Husam, screenshot now for... This guy has... والله عنده انفصام يا أخي. Isn't this the same guy that said he's Arteta out? رجع علينا this week after he wins, he's Arteta in. Habibi, can you make your mind up? Are you okay? Is everything okay? You cannot... You're a bigger flip-flop than my Arab sandals outside the door. يا أخي. Choose which one you want. Are you in, out? What exactly? Shake it all about. Anyway, we're getting at this party started now. You get me? This is the part where we all get cooked. So big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you amazing, incredible people. Please do hit the like button. Please do subscribe. And all the guys' channels in the description, all that good stuff. So, obviously...
Now, I want everyone...
ولا انت بدك تحكي جو اهيد
خلاص لا سعد talk
لا اذا انت بدك تحكي
no سعد go ahead سعد go ahead.
I think I have to start this off because
go ahead. Yes.
Some of these guys
win the Champions League,
absolute shit.
They're gonna win the Champions League.
Some of these guys talk absolute shit.
They're gonna win the Champions League.
And the thing is, it's
يا
funny.
زياد خلص اسكت خليه
It's funny. Yes.
Are you gonna win the Champions League?
Who knows?
Who knows? Yes or no, blood?
Right now, we're speaking about this game. Right now, we're speaking about this game.
Why are you confident?
Right now, so Ziad, right now, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You're in the Europa Conference League. You're playing F9.
Are you confident? I want to know.
Relax. Calm down.
Are you confident?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that, bro. Don't worry. Anyway, stop deflecting.
I'm going to let him have a say and then I'm going to...
Yeah, let him talk.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Listen, man.
What an absolute game we witnessed against Real Madrid. Certain bozos in this panel, on this panel right now, gave us zero chance. Gave us zero chance against Real Madrid. They said, hold on a minute. What did Hamza do? I swear he does this one. He does. That's what he does. He does the little spit and put up in the air. Yeah, that's what Hamza said. We left this man in disbelief. This guy right here, and this guy right here was twitching. This guy right here was twitching after he saw that second free kick go in. Two worldies. Oh man, you know, I can't even understand it. I don't even understand what's going on. Am I hallucinating? Is that what he said? Left him in disbelief. In disbelief. He didn't know what to say. He did not know what to say when he saw Rice scoring free kicks, bro. He was like, bro, I didn't know Rice had tech like that. I did not know Rice had tech like that. Husam crying live on stream. People asking him, are you okay? My man's crying tears. We saw that. He's in disbelief, like, oh my God, what's happened? How have they done this? And Hamza is just living in cuckoo land, bro. He's like, he's not gonna score it. He's not gonna score it. We all saw the clips, people. But let me speak about these players for a second, because these players went out there. And by the way, we're coming in with a team that isn't even our full strength team. I got Kivior at the back, and my man's dispossessing Mbappe, by the way, people. Yeah. The great Real Madrid come to my house. I told them to sit on the floor. This is the heritage that Hamza was telling me about this whole time. Hamza was telling me throughout numerous streams. He was like, bro, heritage, you don't know about it. You don't know about this heritage. So did I just behead the heritage? Did I just give you the head of Real Madrid right here when I beat them 3-0? These men want to sit here and waffle to me and tell me this and tell me that. But when I'm coming here with a weakened team and I'm knocking Madrid out of the park like that, 3-0. Now listen, in Kobe's words, job not done. The job is not done. We still have to go to the Bernabeu. And of course, that's going to be a whole game in itself. But with analyzing this game in a vacuum, the amount of frauds that talk shit on my guys. Declan Rice had an amazing game. One of the best, if the best midfielder on the pitch. Regardless of the free kicks, still the best midfielder on the pitch. Absolutely dominated. In the back, he was making tackles. In the front, he was taking the ball, putting it in dangerous positions everywhere on the pitch. The definition of a box-to-box midfielder right there. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, man. Listen, Rodrigo versus Bukayo Saka, I think we won the debate. One's getting freaking blocked up, and one's getting locked up by an 18-year-old, and then one is just putting man to shame that they have to put 3 guys on him. And still he's putting the ball into the box. Still putting the ball into the dangerous positions. It's crazy how these men were acting before this game started. Before leading up to this game, I had to listen to these guys waffling 24/7. 24/7. Let's go to the rest of the team. Mikel Merino with a strike for the ages. A striker's strike. What a guy Mikel Merino is. Listen, I didn't even back this guy, bro. I was like, you know what? This is looking meaty. This is looking mad. He's got the score in there, but bro, it still looks a bit meaty. But in the moments that matter the most, this is what makes great players. This is what makes players great, is performing in these elite moments when the pressure is so high. Why does Hamza go on about KDB and go on about this and go on about that? Because they performed. They performed in these high moments. Why does Ziad talk about Drogba this and Drogba that? Because what do? They perform in the high moments. Why does
I would slap you. Are you mad?
Ahmed,
are you mad? What did this guy just say? What did you just say?
Ahmed go on about this and that? Because, bro, his players perform in the high moments. That's why you go for the Wayne Rooney's and you go for this and you go for the Ronaldo's and all of this. So they perform in the highest moments, bro. They perform when the lights are most bright.
Kick him.
They perform when the lights are most bright. As you can see, this Haywan can't control his mouth, so we kind of need to get the Ahwa. We need to get the Ahwa staff to come in and put a tape over his head, over his mouth, because he doesn't know how to control himself. Why does Husam talk about Mohamed Salah? Because they perform when the lights are bright, bro. They perform when against Roma.
Yeah, about 1,000 times.
They score important goals. They score important goals. Important goals. And Saka's not only done it here. He's done it against Bayern Munich, but it is where it is. Anyway, Martinelli was cooking Valverde, bro. Martinelli was cooking Valverde. The days I was waiting to see Martinelli cooking Valverde. A guy that I have questioned. Listen, we need to talk about the guy's consistency, but that's for another day when we're having an objective talk and we can actually, do you know what I mean, speak about it objectively. But yesterday he was amazing until he got moved to the right, of course. That's just a bit mad when he's on the right. But on the left, Martinelli was so dangerous, bro, causing trouble, causing problems on that pitch. Thomas Partey, what a 6, bro. What a midfielder, bro. Thomas Partey absolutely dominating that midfield, same way, exactly like Rice. Bro, these men had the Real Madrid midfield chasing shadows. Man, we're chasing shadows out there, bro. They couldn't get near us at times. Let's get to them. Let's get to the defense. We're gonna go through the whole team, guys. We got time. Because I know these guys are gonna chat shit. Yeah, it's all good. Mo's got to speak.
It's 11 o'clock.
Then these guys yeah. Anyway, that's cute. Nice one. Anyway, listen, let's go to Timber, man. Vinny Jr. They told me Ballon d'Or winner. He's gonna cook him. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. Bro, I think he's passed the test. Coming up against a seasoned winger who's cooked multiple teams on this panel right here. Cooked multiple teams. I think he's passed the test 100%. Same thing with Saliba. Doesn't matter whether it's Vinny Jr. Doesn't matter whether it's Mbappe. Mbappe, by the way, 2 times he's come up against Saliba. 2 times he's left with absolutely nada. 2 times he's come up against Saliba. He's left with absolutely nothing.
I'll be honest. I think Ahmed deserves to be bottom row with us. Ziad said way less crazy shit than us 3 here. I'll be honest. This guy said Declan Rice is Conor Gallagher. And this guy did too much and I did too much. So, خلاص, put Ziad top row.
Proper chose.
He's talked shit today anyway. But
no,
anyway.
Can we address something, Saad, before you continue? Before you continue, blood, relax.
Hold on.
Take a breather.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
I'm not.
I know what you're gonna say.
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
He's already holding the trophy. This guy's already.
Drink some water. Just drink some water. 1 second. I've got a couple. Let me just say something. First of all, Vinicius Jr., bro, that brother needs to be investigated. He's actually like, my man thinks he's Neymar, but he's actually one of the most overrated players I've seen. Okay, that guy needs to get a slap.
Thank you for keeping the same energy.
No, that guy thinks he's Neymar,
and I want this guy to keep the same energy as well. So I'm watching you both closely.
1 second. He thinks he's Neymar. Okay, that's one. Bellingham, we already know he's shit, so we just don't even talk about him. That guy's been shit. Okay, yeah, and from day he's been shit.
God.
Bellingham is rubbish. We all know that from day. Okay.
So, okay, talk about the ones you actually rate. I want to hear.
Mbappe, my man thinks, I don't know. He thinks he's Messi. Okay, going from the middle of the pitch, trying to take on everyone. Gee, you're not that guy. Wallah, you're not that guy.
One
you know
more.
what I'm saying? And it made him Vinicius Jr. bro.
Can I carry on now?
واحد على اليمين كمل لين نسيته. لا تحكي.
Rodrigo, this performed, but
يعني you came here after PSG, you disingenuous fraud. انت والحيوان هذا وظليتوا 4 ساعات وانتوا تحكوا عن محمد صلاح.
محمد صلاح
انك انت وسخ وهو وسخ.
محمد صلاح
اوسخ 2 باليوتيوب زياد واحمد. اوسخ 2. انتوا اوسخ منكم. انتوا اوسخ من
محمد
حمزه.
صلاح is not him.
You came here for a whole fucking hour.
Rodrigo
Say Vinicius was fucking shit and he got pocketed. Say Rodrigo was fucking shit and he got pocketed. Mbappe couldn't score against fucking Kivior. Are you mad? Are you mad? PSG beat us on penalties and you sat here screaming about Salah for 2 hours. These guys just lost 3-0 and you don't even say shit about Mbappe. Oh, his cooking of Mbappe is Mbappe thinks he's Messi blood. Go ahead, Saad. Go ahead.
Anyway, sorry. I don't know. Listen. Big up to Ziad. I don't know what that was, bro. I don't.
No, we had to make sure.
I don't know. Bro. This man just had to come in and trash, bro. Relax. If you want to trash, if you want to trash Real Madrid, you can trash. Bro. Ziad, you got your time to trash them. Don't worry. Don't worry. You have your time. I know you were vexed. I know you were vexed when we were winning, bro. I know you're watching that, like, bro. These men are mad. Anyway, let's get to these guys, bro. Let's start off with Husam. Husam came on the football terrace. Big up to the footy judge Mo was there. Straight facts. Yeah. He had to sit here and endure this live in the flesh.
Mo loves this.
But unfortunately. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Husam came on and said, guys, you're out. Yeah. Just say you're out right now. Just say you're out. Give up. All of this stuff. Against Real Madrid in knockout competitions, that's a Liverpool motto. When you see Real Madrid, you say you're out. You say you give up from the very beginning because you know it's going to be a long day.
Not Chelsea.
No, that's not for. Yeah, relax. Can you stop being a main character syndrome? Wallah, yeah, hey, when this guy today, bro.
Where's your UCL, bro?
Wallah, you're gonna cook. You're such a fraud.
Yo, Mo,
this guy's such a child, wallah. This guy's such a child. The fact he's asking Mo that as well is bullshit.
Yo, Mo, where's your UCL? Show me, blood.
This Husam guy says this, yeah, and continues to go on about this 0%. By the way, guys, he's gaslighting you guys. Yeah, he's lying to you guys by saying, I said 1%. We don't care about that. We don't care about no, hold on. We don't care about the one stream that didn't get many views that he said 1% in, so he can say, oh God, but look at that stream.
No, it was on the same stream.
When you're on the main stream.
It was on the same stream, wallahi. But Terry was like, are you going to give up
get a clip? Somebody needs to...
Anna, are you gonna give up your channel if you blah blah blah? I'm like, khalas, they have 1%, not 0%. So I changed my mind.
Listen, I don't know about the whole kids and whether he's gonna chop his balls off. I don't know what's happened with that, yeah. But I need to know exactly what he said, guys. The chat needs to tell me what he said. It needs to happen for him to chop off his balls, because at this point, in the balance is Husam's future generation, bro. For him to carry on I don't even know Husam's surname, but for him to carry on that surname, the family name, do you know how important it is for you to carry on the family name as a Muslim, as an Arab, bro? To carry on that family name, bro, is so important. So this is his kids on the line. This is his kids on the line. Now, let's speak about Ahmed, Mr. Gide, Mr. Manchester, Mr. Mank, this guy, this fraud. Mr. Come straight out of he looks like one of the band members from Queen, bro. Yeah, you fraud. Let's speak about this guy, bro. This guy's takes on Declan Rice have finished him. This guy's takes, this guy's on Footy Judge Mo.
We're gonna talk about we don't want to get into we're gonna get to a Declan Rice conversation. We're gonna get to a Declan Rice conversation.
Fine.
This is
so what should I go with, Mo? Should I just go to the Rodrigo versus Saka debate? Or...
I feel like we're excited. You should give him all of this. You should tag him in. He's so excited.
Yeah, I can't lie, Mo. Quick one.
Hamza, unmute the stream. Unmute the stream, Hamza. Unmute, Hamza. We know you have the stream muted.
There's no way Hamza was muted. There's no way Hamza.
Can you unmute the stream and show some professionalism? Can you unmute the stream now? Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The stream is unmuted. I'm just listening.
Don't mute the stream, Hamza. You're coming.
I'm not muted. I'm speaking.
Coming, bro.
You are muting the stream, Hamza. This is not gonna work. This is disrespectful. This is disrespectful. I want everyone now off the stream, off the screen. You have to leave me and Hamza only on the screen. Now, everyone off the screen.
Damn.
Everyone now off the screen now. Everyone. You fraud, you can hear me. He's muting the problem is he's muting the stream. You fraud.
No,
as I told you, you have zero. You say and listen to me.
No, but are we talking about
you called me. You listen to me. Don't make me scream and yell. Don't make me scream and yell at you. You called me out. You zero ball knowledge fraud with thousands of followers on Twitter that don't know your real ball knowledge because you get exposed on YouTube. Zero ball knowledge, Hamza. You talked about companies calling Inter. He lost at his home ground for the first time in 22 games when he came against a real coach and a real team of Inter that can absolutely play good football. He was cooked. He had to call out 38 years old Muller to get an equalizer for him to open up his defenses again, like the streets of Roma when they were invaded, for him to be schooled at his own ground 2-1. Vincent Company with Michael Ulisi and world-class Harry Kane and Leroy Sané and Joshua Kimmich getting schooled at his own ground because he doesn't know football, because he's coached under Pep Guardiola, because they think football is one-way street and they have no idea how to coach a football team. Pep Guardiola scammed everyone by making coaches like this, by people following him, thinking that there is one way of playing football. If Pep Guardiola doesn't have his players, he fails. Vincent Company has his team and he failed. It doesn't matter if he's in mute because people can clip this when the guy is getting cooked because it's zero ball knowledge. And for Arsenal, you absolutely tried to grill me when I said the Arsenal team are equipped and they are set up for tournament competitions. And Arteta played both ways of the game. He defended well and he attacked well. He schooled Carlo Ancelotti. As I said, Arsenal might not be built to win the league because of Arteta. because of the way he coaches football. But when I posted my video, it is about the way you set up your team to win Champions Leagues. Same as Mourinho, same as Carlo Ancelotti, it's set up to win tournament competitions. But because you are a Pep fan and you were a Barca fan before, you don't know about football and how football is played. You have no idea how to think about football. You think that football is played only one way. It's the Pep way. Arteta yesterday showed you that there are too many ways to play. Inzaghi yesterday went to the Allianz Arena. In the first half, he had more ball position than Vincent Kompany. And in the second half, he had 25 ball position. And he still won. He still won. 25 ball position. And he won. But you have no idea how to watch football because you only watch football in the eyes of Man City and Barcelona. You're a Messi fan. And I know this because you think that football is to play only offensive football. You zero ball knowledge fraud. Thousands of followers need to know your truth. You are a good fan. You do the cooking thing. People laugh, like a bozo. But when talking about football, you don't know. You try to cook me about my ideas about how to play football. You never played football in your life. You put some of your cousins in Kenya as cones to dribble around them in a pre-stage thing to tell them to video you so you can score a goal and do the celebration because you don't know how to play real football. You have no idea. You were never coached. You never watched real football. You have no idea how to play real football. It is not played with cones. It is not played with cones. You put your cousins, shout out to your cousins in Kenya and the people of Kenya, you put them as cones to video you when you have no idea how to kick a ball. And you come and talk to me about football? You come talk to me about football, you fraud? Arteta schooled Ancelotti yesterday. And it's not about the moments. It is not about the moments. It is about how you set up a team in both ways of playing football, attacking and defensive. But you have no idea because you support Man City. Other Man City fans know ball. You don't. You don't. You
I don't want to look at the comments.
You
the
have
comments
no
are making
idea
me angry.
how to watch football because you tried to grill me about the video. And I had a vision about how Arsenal are set up. Arteta proved you wrong. You need to apologize about your zero ball knowledge. You need to apologize about your zero ball knowledge. You think Vincent Kompany losing at his own ground, you fraud? At his own ground after getting the equalizer, attacking with 8 players. You know why? Because he was coached under Pep.
I'm not reading the comments. The comment people just...
Absolutely. I'm not reading the comments, bro. I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
I'm talking to you. You absolutely fraud about the ball knowledge. Arsenal and Inter yesterday, defensive football versus attacking football, they win. Like Mourinho schooled Barcelona before. It's not only one way of playing football, you fraud. You need to apologize to the people. You need to be full screen and tell the people, I am sorry, I don't know ball. I am sorry, I don't know ball. Tell them, be a man and tell the people, I don't know ball. I only know Pep Guardiola and Messi. You tell them, I only know that this is football. Football is not one way. If you say you're a historian, you know that Italy won World Cup. You know that AC Milan won Champions League being the red and black wall. And you know that. You know that. You know that football is not only attacking. You need to apologize. Football is not only about attacking. You can have 20% and win games. But you want to tell your viewers, and your followers on Twitter that football is only Pep's way? I know you. We listen to you. We know what you say on the spaces. You tell them Pep's way. Pep's way my ass. Pep's way my ass. Pep only won the Champions League when he absolutely played the football different than what you know. Changing the way he plays. And you don't know. You need to admit that you don't know football after yesterday. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Wallahi, it doesn't matter. Let me finish this. The last thing I say, Wallahi, yesterday proves that people that think that football is only attacking and flicks and tricks, like that other fraud, bring him on the screen. Ahmed. Bring me Ahmed on the screen.
Why? Okay, fair enough. Fair
Flicks
enough.
and
You
tricks.
took me
Stop
there. Yeah, you said
talking.
it.
Stop talking.
Why?
You
if
the
you're cooking
flicks
my
and tricks
team,
guy.
why
You
at the
flicks and tricks.
background have you got
Stop.
my players
Stop talking.
on your screen?
Husam,
Why
mute
have you
the
got
guy.
Sergio Aguero? Why?
Stop. Mute the guy.
Why have you
flick-
got Yaya Toure and
Meaning
Aguero? Why don't you have
Mbappe,
Inter Milan players there?
Rodrigo, the flicks
Why are you
and tricks.
hiding your
You are
Inter Milan
talking about
guys
flicks
behind
and tricks.
you? Why are you
Flicks
using
and
my
tricks.
football club in front
Michael
of you?
Olise, Leroy Sane, flicks and tricks. Flicks and tricks don't win you football games. Hard
So why are
work.
you not proud of your football club?
Tactics.
Why
I
are you
am
not putting
absolutely
your
proud.
football players
I
Lautaro
am
on the side? Why are you using my players? What is it? Okay, there you are. Because you're hiding it.
The
This
main
is the
thing.
first time that most
The
people
main
have seen
thing.
it, right?
The
You
main
refuse
thing
to show
is
your
inter.
man.
fraud.
Put him on the top
You see
row,
the
bro.
screen
Show
here.
your players.
Nobody.
You
No
refuse
one
to
is on
show
the
your players.
stage. You
At
don't
the
get
back
to
of
talk
you,
today.
but
You
now
don't get
he's
to
talking
talk.
with chest.
You
He's
don't
nice
get
to
to
the
talk.
people.
The
Come
man
to
on
me
the
and
screen
say
is
yesterday.
Stankovic.
One mic,
Hamza, you don't-
guys. One
He
mic.
needs
Hamza,
to stop
Hamza.
talking. It's not his day to talk.
Yeah, well,
He
like, you
talked
don't
a
get
lot.
to talk.
He spoke a lot
But
on this
don't
screen.
put my
He
team
spoke
on
a
the-
lot.
By the way,
He
by the
spoke
way,
a lot.
by the way,
Yeah,
speaking
Habibi,
of-
Aguero is a legend of the game. Aguero is a legend of the game in the Premier League.
So why
Lampard is a legend.
What?
Here you go.
Where's
R9,
Ahmed?
R9 up there, bro.
Where?
This is
Where is
Stankovic.
he?
This is
Where?
Stankovic, bro.
Where? Let me see.
And
Where?
R9
Where?
played for Milan,
Where
you
is he?
fraud. R9 played for Milan, you fraud.
Yeah, so where?
I am
No,
someone. I think you don't
Where's
understand.
Recoba?
You know why? Do you know why you don't understand?
Where's Recoba?
Because you know what? Because you don't know football like me, you cannot create a chance and talk about other teams objectively. But I created a channel, you fraud, 30,000 subs, talking about a team that is not even my team. I talk about a team in Inter Worldwide. I do watch-alongs only for my team. Can never, anyone on this chat, there is 1,000 people here, tell you that I'm a die-hard Arsenal Inter fan. But when we talk about Arsenal, when we talk about Man City, when we talk about Liverpool, that is a job, you fraud. But you don't know. You know why you don't know? Can you do what I do? Can you talk? You can. You know the difference between me and you? I can talk.
I'll never apologize.
Wallahi
I'll never
al-Azim,
apologize.
I can talk about
So I've
other teams
seen that. I've
objectively.
done in the
You
UCL,
can.
and I
The
think there's
difference
never
between me
been
and
so.
you,
Never.
the difference between me and you, the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to let others speak, is I can talk about other teams objectively because I'm a football man. I'm a football brain. I played football, bro, as a pro, as a youngster. I play football against the people that you watch. I mark Mohamed Kaloun, the coach of Sierra Leone, who just played Egypt. I pictures with the guy. I played in the league against him. Who did you play? I played against Arturo Alvarez, international in South America. I played against internationals, bro. Who did you play against? Your cousins put them as cones to
No, I
film
played
your
against
video
Premier-
and do the
ex-Premier League
celebration of
footballer.
Cristiano
I
at the
played
end?
against a Premier League footballer. I played
Bro,
against
you
ex-Premier
played
League
against,
footballer.
bro.
It's
Have some
Uganda, that's
shame.
all I need to say.
Apologize
That's
to
all
the
I need to
people
say.
of
Hamza played backgammon against Pro League.
You absolutely,
Hamza
you know
is
what? Wallahi, stop it. Right.
crazy.
You played FIFA against people, bro.
I played
You
against
do
South
the
London
difference.
footballers and go
I
with
have
them.
people following me and
area I
telling
come
me
from, how
you
many
know
ballers
football.
come from my ends.
You don't. You do, it. Wallahi, it doesn't matter who goes through. Wallahi al-Azim. It doesn't matter who wins the Champions League, who doesn't win the Champions League. But you know what? Wallahi al-Azim. Even Luis Enrique today, by the way, played a very balanced football game. Defended when he needed to defend, played when he needed to play. They got rid of the superstars. Wallahi, that proves today proves that football. You know Barcelona today? Barcelona scored the goals on the counter-attacks because Hansi Flick knows ball.
Heritage.
Because people think there is one way of playing football.
Heritage,
Wallahi al-Azim. Let me
Barcelona.
finish this. Let me finish this.
Heritage,
Wallahi, people think there is one way of playing football. Like Hamza, who support Pep Guardiola and Messi FC. Wallahi, Barcelona today, guys, counter-attacking football at its best. I have to raise the hat to Barcelona. Counter-attacking football at their own ground because Hansi Flick is a real coach. Hansi Flick is a real. He knows that Borussia Dortmund will attack. So how to hit them quickly on the counter-attack and they score.
Let me
Bro,
ask you something.
Wallahi, you don't know football.
Let me ask you something.
Can we hear from Saad? Can we hear from Saad? Because I want to say something.
You didn't play. You're playing tomorrow.
No, I just want to. No, but that's what I want to hear. I want to hear from Saad.
Have some relax.
Saad spoke.
Yeah, real football's done tomorrow. Tune in. International football. We'll be there.
I still got more.
No, you know what I want to hear from Saad? Saad, I want to give you the mic, but you know what I want to hear from Saad? It was a few weeks ago, and I remember I messaged Mo on the Saad. I wasn't on the stream. Arsenal won that day, and everyone was cooking Saad saying, why do you think you're going to beat Real Madrid? Why do you think you're going to beat Real Madrid? Just give it up. Oh, tell us now if you think they're going to. And everyone was laughing at him. I'm not going to lie, for the amount of cooking that he got for a game that didn't even happen yet,
That was an hour.
everyone owes him an apology. And listen, Mo is pissed, and Mo's not even the Arsenal fan. Saad deserves to cook for like as long as he wants right now, and no one gets to say anything about it. Because no matter what you guys say,
By the way,
Everyone, stop. Everyone stop. Husam, there is a Vator. There is a Vator thing. Bring me Vator. Bring me Vator. Bring me Vator. There is a Vator comment right there. There's a Vator comment. The Vator comment. I'm gonna tell you, Vator. I am not the one who call mute Hamza now. I am not the one who go defend Hamza on every stream and call him professor. He's a professor in cones. He is a professor in cones in Kenya. That's the only thing he's a professor at. Naming yourself a professor doesn't mean the guy has no idea what football is.
Yo, hold that, Vator, bro.
You absolutely sit on every stream telling how Professor Hamza said.
Dunk on your head top, Vator.
What is your opinion, Vator? But Professor Hamza said, Professor Hamza did. Professor Hamza said, Professor Hamza had. And then that's what we fucking do, bro. Then every stream. Look at Professor Hamza did this. Look at Professor Hamza said that. We have to do. Look at yourself, Vator. You defend absolutely a fraud doctorate, bro. You got a
baby. You're too old like for this.
Hamza, do you remember this?
Oh, I'll be honest with you. I love your cooking of Hamza, but why did Ahmed get away with it? I don't understand.
Flex and Flex FC.
Sam, can I for that fraud?
Why are you wearing a
These are
PSG?
FIFA ballers.
Why are you
These are
wearing?
FIFA
Okay,
ballers,
I'm gonna
bro.
ask him a question. Did you
Dunk
buy
on
this
your head top,
PSG shirt,
Hamza.
Ahmed?
Dunked on your head top.
Did you buy this
You're
PSG?
playing Europa Conference League.
Why are you now are talking about PSG? If PSG now face Man United, are you gonna support PSG because they play flicks and tricks and your club is shit? Are you gonna support the flicks and tricks or are you gonna support your club? If you get a pragmatic manager tomorrow, would you support him against Luis Enrique? Great side, you fraud. Football is not about flicks and tricks, it's about efficiency. You don't know what.
Why is more?
I'm going to report everything. I'm going to report everything.
You don't have the bottle to absolutely.
It's not trauma. I'll tell you exactly what it is, Hamza. Hamza, I'm in the mud like you. Hamza, let me just say one thing. I'm in the mud like you. Hamza, you want to know the problem?
Why are you so angry and upset?
I'll tell you why he's angry. I'll tell you.
Because 40 minutes I got cooked about a video I made. 40 minutes I got cooked.
Because
40 minutes I got cooked.
I made you cry in the final. Wallahi, why are you so angry? Saad should be talking like that. You ain't not an Arsenal fan. Wallahi, you're not an Arsenal fan. Look how shameful you came in front of everyone. So angry. Went red. People say KDB gone red. You went red and back and then went red again. And you drank water to cool yourself down.
I am African, we don't go red.
You are an embarrassing guy. For the first time in my show.
Have some shame on the
Yeah, 1 second. For the first time in my show.
I'm not a Belgian fraud like Kevin De Bruyne. I don't get it. I'm not a Belgian
always got Liverpool.
Or a Syrian fraud like Ziad.
I can tell Staffy.
I'm not a Syrian fraud like
Ziad. Wallahi, I can tell everyone who's but if someone came here, wallahi.
Sam, why is Hamza talking?
People be
why is Hamza talking?
Why
is Hamza talking?
Sam, take control, bro. Take
control of the stream before we speak.
Because Hamza wouldn't be allowed to speak. He'd be in the cell right now.
No, I'm just saying, Saad, you can cook me. Saad,
can we put him in the cell?
Cook me.
Well, I should have brought on the American waffle today. We would have put him in the cell. He wouldn't have talked.
You deserve your flowers.
Let me just say one thing, Hamza. Let me just say one thing.
Can I tell you guys something?
I'm in the mud with
Hamza. Guys, how much for us to mute?
The reason why
for us to mute Hamza for half an hour? How much for us to mute Hamza? I'm gonna say this. 50 pounds now.
Hamza, let me just say one thing. Hamza, I'm in the mud with you. The reason why you're getting cooked by Mo is every single time Arsenal dropped points in the Champions League or lost a game or when they got drawn to Madrid, you brought up the fact that Mo made a video saying that Arsenal can win the Champions League. So Mo, you made it personal with Mo. It's not about Arsenal and Madrid. And now Mo has the right to come back at you and cook you. And the thing is, I'm not seeing any energy from Mr. Ahmed. I'm not seeing any energy. Rodrigo, technique. He's clear of Saka. He's clear. He's the best player. Vinicius, amazing. Mbappe, amazing. These two haywans right here, Ziad and Hamza and Ahmed, these three hayawans came here after Liverpool PSG and spent 1 hour and 15 minutes talking about Mohamed Salah when we lost on penalties. Rodrigo yesterday got pocketed on both flanks. Vinicius did fucking nothing. And Mbappe could not score against Jacob Kivior. So if you say Salah is just an output guy and he's fucking shit, surely your expectations of 3 elite technical players must be higher, because Rodrigo is clear of Salah, right? So Salah, 1 goal at the Emirates. Rodrigo, 0 goals at the Emirates. This season against Kivior, Mbappe could not score. Keep the same energy. I want you all now, Ziad, Hamza, and Ahmed, go like, ha ha ha, Mbappe Ballon d'Or, ha ha, Rodrigo Ballon d'Or, ha ha, Vinicius Ballon d'Or. Rodri deserved it, right? Because Vinicius was fucking shit yesterday. Where were you in the big moments? The whole world was watching. Declan Rice, that this Ahmed guy called Conor Gallagher, he called him Conor Gallagher, scored 2 free kicks, bend it like Beckham, bend it like Declan, you get me, yesterday. That's what the fuck we watched. The second free kick was one of the best free kicks I've seen in my life. In my whole life. This guy called him Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher would pull a hamstring attempting that free kick. He would pull a hamstring. And this tells you exactly why all these technique merchants are a bunch of fucking frauds. Yesterday, Mikel Merino, who's a DM, equaled Hazard open play goals in all Champions League knockout history.
All this praise for Salah here is it comes from an insecure place. Do you get what I'm saying?
Why are you celebrating?
It comes
an insecure place.
Listen. Listen.
Why insecure? Wait.
Let me finish.
Insecure.
We've just watched here.
I just challenge you to keep the same energy. I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna give Ahmed the mic now. Talk for 5 hours, Adi. But I want to ask you a very clear question. Will you keep the same energy for Rodrigo? Keep the same energy for Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinicius.
I'm going to answer everything. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll answer everything. Yeah. First of all, right? Declan Rice's free kicks. I've said it many a times. Those were world-class free kicks. Especially the second one.
Say worldy in the
world, in it. They're a worldy. Worldy goals. Worldy goals, yeah. They're worldy goals. Quality goals. In moments, he delivered. But what we're not gonna do, yeah, is we're gonna rewrite history and turn him into
giddy. Let's not get giddy.
No, the thing is, look, we can give him his credit. His free kicks were insane. And no one expected him. No one expected him to deliver that, yeah, because that shows you we never knew he had that in his locker. So clearly he's been practicing it, and it paid off tonight. And that's going to go down as one of the biggest, arguably the biggest moment in his career. But what we're not going to do, yeah, is going to say, oh, he's this world-class DM because he scored a free kick, right? Because by that logic, Ward-Prowse is elite. Do you get what I'm saying? Ward-Prowse is rubbish, but he's a great free kick taker. That's it. So Rice is still a bang average DM, but he had 2 world-class moments and he deserves all the praise. Now, let's move on to Mbappe.
No, hold on. You can't just waffle.
No, let him talk. I want to see if you want to keep the same energy. I just want to see, will he keep the same energy? Keep the same energy for Salah that you did now. Yalla, go ahead.
I've watched Real Madrid games.
Khalas, Moreno has the same open play goals as Hazard. Shut the hell up. Go ahead.
I've watched Real Madrid games. And I've openly said, yeah, that the fact that people are saying that Ballon d'Or should be Mbappe is embarrassing. I've called him the Ale Walcott as a joke. Like people, I've cooked Mbappe many a times. He was awful. He didn't do anything. Vinicius here was absolutely. I rate him highly, but he was absolutely shit. But what we're not going to pretend, yeah, and forget all the Champions Leagues he's won Madrid. He's got way too much credit in the bank here. He's single-handedly gave them 2 Champions Leagues, scored against Liverpool, dunked on Van Dijk, dunked on Dortmund, yeah. The leg is still not over. Vinny could well easily, yeah, score a brace at the Bernabeu and deliver. So, yeah, he stank it out. But the reason why we was cooking Salah is because he stank it out in both legs against PSG. both legs. So if Vinny stank it out in one, if he stinks it out again in the second leg, then khalas, you can have your.
Did Rodrigo stink it out?
Yeah, bro, all the attack were rubbish. All of the attack were rubbish.
Keep
And
the same
thing is,
energy then.
the reason, no, but the thing
The,
is,
legs the games are over, boy.
but the
It's
thing is,
over.
the reason why I don't go
It
in
is
on,
over. I tell you.
the reason why
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
go in
no.
on Rodrigo
I'll
like
bet my
that.
nutsack that Arsenal are going to
As long
qualify.
as Benitez on the bench,
I
it's
actually-
over.
No, but listen,
I
the
can't
reason
lie,
why.
I actually don't think it's
No,
over
but the
yet,
thing
but
is,
that's
the thing
just
is,
me
what we're
with
gonna
my
do, yeah, is
PTSD,
the
innit?
thing is about Rodrigo.
That's what
That's
people
not
call you
a shot,
fraud.
Sad, because Jacob gave Arsenal a bigger chance than you did.
Sad,
No, on Rog-
sad. That's an absolute. Don't, bro. You won 3-0 against Real Madrid.
Oh, bro.
Don't do this humble shit, bro. Don't do this humble shit. I
listen,
won
listen,
only
listen,
two. I have
listen.
1 goal lead. And don't be that humble, bro. Don't be. Oh, you're afraid to get
No,
clipped.
but the thing is, why
to
does Mo
get
talk
cooked.
about?
What
No,
about me?
no. It's
No,
not.
but
I
my
won.
question is,
I
yeah.
won.
It's like you getting
Mo, who's your favorite player of all
Bro,
time?
that's Husam.
Wait, who's
R9.
Mo's favorite player of all time?
There's
R9.
PTSD there.
Okay,
bro.
okay, wait,
R9.
hold on. Did
And
Mo
then
not
Hazard,
say
don't
to
lie,
me?
Mo. Tell them
Hold
Hazard,
on.
don't lie, bro.
Does Mo not say to me 24/7, Ballers FC, Ballers FC? You really think that PSG will beat Liverpool? Yet his favorite player is R9. What's R9 known for?
Everything in football.
What's he
you
known
never
for?
watch it. You never
Why
watch
do people
R9.
watch R9?
You were born in 2005.
Why
You
do
never watched.
people watch R9, bro?
You born in
Answer the
2005. You
question.
never watched R9.
Answer the question.
Everything.
Why do people watch R9?
Okay, no, don't ask me.
They
People,
watch
ask
R9
Mo.
for-
Ask Mo. No. Don't tell me people.
What do they watch
You
him
ask-
for?
Did you ask people or you asked Mo?
I'm asking. Answer the question. Don't hesitate. Come on.
Did you
yalla, yalla.
ask me or you ask other people?
Bro, I'm asking you. Who am I asking? Santa
I
Claus.
tell you why
Okay,
they
you're
watch
asking
R9.
me. Hold
I
on.
tell you why they watch
I'm gonna
R9.
tell you. The
Why
speed.
do they watch
Hold
R9?
on.
Why do they watch
Okay.
R9?
No. Don't. Okay.
Let me
What did you
finish,
watch?
man.
Hold on. Hamza, stop
I
now.
need to phone the
Because let me
ball.
answer him.
Tic-tac.
Let me answer him. Stop. Ahmed, ask the question again.
Why do you rate R9 so highly?
Okay, you
What's he
ask
known for?
Mo. Why do other people watch him? I don't care. For me, the physicality, the dribbling, the speed, the IQ
Oh,
of
you
beating
can't say
offside.
dribbling, it's flicks and
Hold on,
tracks.
stop.
You
The
can't do that.
dribbling was fantastic. Bro, you don't understand football. Football is not
dribbling.
only about dribbling. Dribbling paired with output, paired with physicality, paired with speed, with football IQ. That's why for me, R9 is the complete player in the history of the sport.
You've just
It's
named
not
all of
only-
his technical,
if-
you've
if-
named
if-
more technical abilities about R9, but you downplay technical ability right now.
hold on.
Why do you do that?
It's
Because
it's
that's not-
physicality. Hold on, Saad.
He mentioned
He just
physicality
lied.
and the
He just
overactive
lied.
he named
He
all
just
technical.
lied. He just lied. Hold
I
on,
didn't
Ahmed.
lie.
I said speed. Is that technical ability?
R9 was rapid, but that's not what
No,
he was known
answer
for.
the question.
No.
Don't
Answer.
He was
Don't
rapid,
deflect.
but that's bro,
Answer the question.
Mbappe
Don't
was
tell me
known
why.
Physicality.
Don't tell.
Physicality.
Okay, guys. Ahmed, I don't want to
we'll talk
scream
about
and yell.
R9
Ahmed,
about-
I don't want to scream and yell. You asked me. Don't tell me your opinion. No one is asking for
It's
your
not an
opinion,
opinion, it's a fact.
right?
Everyone
You are
watched R9
asking me.
for
No,
what he
there is
did
no
before.
fact here. It's an objective take. You don't answer. You
I
ask
watched
me.
R9
Don't
because
answer
of
for
speed.
yourself. You asked me.
All
You
right.
asked me why. I said this: speed, how strong he is. Dribbling was fantastic. Finishing was amazing. IQ in football in beating offsides, where to go on the pitch. Three of these are not technical ability. Are football brain. Speed is physical.
Finishing
And they
is
have
not
strength.
finishing as well.
Is not finishing. Haaland is a great finisher. He's not a great dribbler, right? Haaland's a great finisher. He's not a great dribbler. So basically, there is one aspect of him. But because I believe, let me finish, Ronaldo was great in all five. That's why I rate him. Adel Tarat, for me, was phenomenal to watch, right? But I wouldn't want him in my team. He is great for compilations. For entertainment purposes, he was absolutely amazing. Ousmane Dembele at Barcelona was amazing in dribbling, but all Barcelona fans wanted him out because he didn't get the output. This season, now because he's pairing this with all output, the dribbling and the speed and all the things that he did, now people are praising Ousmane Dembele. Dribbling and technical ability don't make a football player. Dribbling and ability
They do.
paired with output,
That's why
with
Iniesta and
with
Zidane are one of the
IQ.
best midfielders of all time. That's what
Right,
happened.
bro. You don't
That's what
again.
happened.
You are
That's what
another
happened.
one who is
Yeah, but
not
those are
listening. You don't want to
That's what
listen.
happened.
You don't want to listen.
And by the way, he's talking about.
You don't want to listen.
Gravenberg has
I am done with this. If
No one
you-
ever mentions when we have the Gravenberg
It is done,
Caicedo
bro. Like, this is
conversations.
done, bro.
Yeah.
When we discuss Gravenberg Caicedo, no one talks about GA. But when you
Oh,
talk
bro.
about forward, why do
No,
you
no, but
act
the
like
thing
the
is-
amount of goals a forward scored doesn't
Husam,
matter?
if I ask you, if you're gonna watch R9,
and you didn't keep the same energy for Rodrigo and Vinny that you did for Salah. I don't get it.
There is no way anyone is watching Messi, R9, or Ronaldinho for their speed or their physicality. That's bullshit, bro.
By the way, a lot of people watch.
Wait, hold on.
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldo was the complete shock. You gotta go back and listen to what people used to say about him. Jose Mourinho and Brian Robson.
I'm not saying he wasn't rapid,
and he was physical. He was physical, he was physical and rapid until his ACLs. So
bro,
he was that type of player.
I'm not disputing.
Even after at Real Madrid, he used to dribble past people not only with the step overs, with speed.
R9's trademark is literally R9's trademark. R9's trademark is literally that step over the goal.
Where did you watch R9? Where did you watch R9?
Bro, it doesn't matter how many
compilations. Oh, love it. Compilations, but you never watch R9 play football. I love the compilation. Compilation. Okay, let's just call you your channel.
I'll give you an example. He's right. Wallahi, I remember you last year, UEFA Cup final. Wallahi, it was 1-1. Was it Peruzzi?
No one watched. No one knows. No one knows when R9 used to push the ball between players.
R9 played for Lazio. When did he play for Lazio?
No, he played.
No, against Lazio.
When he played UEFA Cup final against Lazio.
He always used to put the ball. He always used to put the ball between two players. And
the problem is the compilations. The compilations only show you the dribble. They don't show you what R9 used to do. It shows
the speed as well.
You know, guys, the first result. He had the same thing. His body. What this sounds like. People don't know when he bought, bro. He bodied Maldini. That is not technical. He just bodied Maldini, bro.
No, like exactly what I thought would happen happened. Ahmed, Ziad, and Hamza. Hush. Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Mbappe. Hush. And their shit excuse. And their shit excuse is what? And what's their shit excuse? There is another leg.
Salah can't take on his man.
That's their dribble. I knew they wouldn't keep the same energy.
What does Salah have to do with this? This is bullshit. We're not doing this.
Ziad, why are you speaking about Salah?
Now you mentioned Salah. No one mentioned
Salah. What is Salah?
He mentioned Hazard once, and he was speaking about Salah.
It was a freak result. No one expected that result. No one predicted that result. No one suggested that result before the game in the whole world. And if you had suggested that Arsenal will beat Real Madrid, you'd be called delusional. We had Saad here and we pressed them, and no one here came out. People come out here as if they knew. None of you knew. They scored 2 good free kicks. Does it happen? Yeah. I've seen Leighton Baines score 2 free kicks for Everton in a big game. Scored top corners.
Champions League. Champions League.
Declan Rice score free kicks? No.
Are
but
you
guess
crazy?
What? Those were moments that they had. And he just had that moment. Real Madrid, before that goal, Real Madrid and Arsenal, Madrid were a better side.
That's khalas. In the stream, Dave. Husam, I can't listen to this. I'm done. I can't listen to him. He lies. He's lying.
Before that free kick,
Did you really just say Madrid were the better team? You're actually
before the free kick,
listen. Maybe not the better team yet. Listen. Maybe not the better team yet. Arsenal.
In the stream.
Before the free kick they scored, Arsenal were the better side. No, but listen, they did create the better opportunities, Arsenal, and they were the better side. But because they scored 3 goals, we're acting like they whitewashed Madrid. Like Madrid was poor. Staffy.
The 4-3 stuff.
They were the better side, but they did not dominate them completely, bro.
Yes, they did. What are we talking about? They dominated them.
They didn't dominate them.
Do they win 3? Maybe they win 2-0.
At best, that is 2-1 or 2-2.
With the best
player. The one coming
from.
The
one
is coming from when Mbappe was through 1v1, and then he stopped and hit the right.
Let someone else speak, man. I'm not gonna lie, Hamza. You waffle too much. Declan Rice in the first half, you're not saying he did nothing outside of midfield work that he was doing. He probably got the first shot on target with that header where he worked Courtois. In the second half, there was that spell where Courtois made like 3 saves in a row. There was 2 balls being cleared off the line. And they were like up 2-0 at that time.
Arsenal had 12 shots, 11 on target. Real Madrid had 3 shots on target, and you're telling me that they were the best.
Couldn't even hit the target. Every time he would run at them, he would just miss the target. What are we doing here?
No one is saying they were the better team. No one is saying that. I just said.
Hamza is.
Hamza just said it.
I'm going to
You
repeat
agreed
it
with
again.
him.
I'm going to say.
Hamza said it. Hamza, not you.
Okay,
Hamza said.
forget about Hamza then. Forget about Hamza.
You all can never be objective, and you can never talk about football.
no,
You can
okay,
never be
Arsenal were
objective.
the better
Wallahi, you
side.
can never be objective.
Arsenal were the
and talk
better
about
side.
football.
They created the better chances. They were the better footballing team, but they did not whitewash Madrid. The reason why I say this, yeah, bro, wait one sec, bro. The reason why I say this is that yes, Courtois made some good saves, but there were saves that he was expected to make at his level. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Those saves from Courtois, they were expected, didn't it? So it's not like the Rice header that he said, oh, he wouldn't have saved it. It was like it was at a comfortable angle for Courtois to save. Look at the 3 goals they scored. Rice banger, that second banger, Marino. That Marino goal was outrageous. So
they don't score like that. They struggle against Everton.
I remember when
Newcastle.
And this is why Mom said you don't know ball. Because they couldn't score against a low block in Everton doesn't mean that you don't score against a team like Madrid. Madrid aren't usually under the cosh like that. Saka in the first half gets behind Alaba a few times, puts 2 perfect balls on the back post, and no one is there to tap it in. But no one is going to talk about it as a good chance created. You know why? Because no one got a shot on target. So it's not officially a chance created. You can't name me 2 balls that Vinicius or Rodrigo played that were equivalent to what Saka did, let alone the free kicks that Saka won for them to score. Yes, it's a banger to score from a free kick, and the XG on a free kick is very low, but they were creating the bigger chances. They were much more involved than Madrid ever were. So what are we doing here? Why do you lie?
Did Madrid have 2 clear chances before that
Hamza
goal?
kills me.
Hamza
Hamza kills me. How can you just listen? How can you just listen?
I want to hear from Saad. I'm tired of hearing
Hamza, hold on. Hold on, man. Hold on. Wallahi, we don't want to hear. Wallahi, we don't want to hear. Hamza, how can you sit here?
What channel do you watch football in?
Hamza, how
What
can
channel
you
do you guys watch football in?
What Staffy just said?
You're so biased.
How can you sit there and say facts to what Staffy just said?
He's biased. Arsenal had 11 shots on target.
I know why Hamza doesn't say. I know why, guys. Because we watch football on TV. Hamza, the problem is because he does the watch alongs on the phone. I don't think he's actually watching the game. I genuinely don't think he watches the game. I actually think the problem is, no, I think he doesn't watch the game.
Arsenal had 11
The problem is, I know, Hamza sit home, and he has the phone in his hand.
Arsenal were the better side.
Hold on. Let Ahmed say. What did you want to say, Ahmed?
I said in the first 20 minutes, there were some shaky moments from Arsenal when Saka gave it away when they counter-attacked it. Mbappe was on the counter-attack a couple of times. And then I'm saying to you, the chances that Mbappe missed, the chance that Mbappe missed, that was 0-0, by the way. And the chance that Vinny missed, that he put it wide, and he was in good opportunities, and his final third execution was shocking. Madrid in the final third were rubbish. They had some chances. It wasn't like 70% possession Arsenal, 5 chance big missed by Arsenal as well. Like it was a good performance by Arsenal who deserved to win.
Ahmed, shall I tell you?
But who was the better team, Ahmed?
I'll tell you why you're waffling.
Arsenal 100% deserved it. The better football inside. 100%.
We need to have a
Hamza
setup.
can't even say that Arsenal were the better side.
I'm gonna teach Husam how to do like special things on StreamYard. We need to have like a bottom row that is below the bottom row to put Hamza by himself, because Ahmed just separated himself from Hamza. He's like, I don't know this fraud. Bro, I don't know this guy, bro. Take me away from this guy. I don't know this guy. Take me away
Hamza,
from him.
even if whatever you think, you cannot say Madrid were better. You cannot say this.
I said,
bro, they had 3 shots on target. Arsenal had 11, and more possession, and more corners, and more shots. More
I want to speak to you, Husam. Before the game, Madrid are going through a bad patch. They luckily beat Leganes. They were lucky against poor Red Sociedad.
But Arsenal withdrew to Everton.
And Valencia 2-1. 1 second. Before the game, we knew this is a poor Madrid side in the last 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah.
Oh
they came
my
into the
God.
game. Yeah,
I knew he was going to say this. I knew he was going to say this. Real Madrid side.
That's a fact. You can't
Bro, you're showing,
Arsenal drew to Forest, Man United, and Everton.
Bro,
if you've written a thesis, if you've written an essay,
you're showing your bomb on the stream. You're showing
Hamza,
your
you said to
common
me last
introduction,
week.
you fools.
Hamza, you
If you're
said to
gonna
me
give
last
us
week.
a proper,
Hamza, hold on,
constructive
hold on.
statement,
Hamza,
you do an
Hamza,
introduction so
Hamza,
that people understand it.
Hamza,
Yeah?
Hamza, it's
So
late.
let me
It's
break
late
it
in my
down to you.
Hamza, hold on.
Yeah,
It's
no,
late.
I
It's
like
late in my
breaking it
house.
down to you
It's late.
basic.
طب
But
ارسنال
you can
drew
break
to
it down.
Forest
You
United
want
can
to
and,
break it
yes.
down.
and
You can
Everton.
break it down.
I'm giving
It's late.
Arsenal
It's
can't
late in
take
the
it from us. They
Hamza.
won 3-0.
Hamza,
Yeah,
it's late.
I don't want to say it.
Hamza,
But Hamza,
it's
if
late.
they're both in bad
It's
league
late,
forms,
guys. Can I
go
just
ahead,
say
Sam.
one thing? Let me just say one thing to Hamza.
It
Hamza,
has to be
you
the way you
cannot,
guys
you
are
cannot sit
fine,
here.
man.
Hamza. This is why you're waffling, yeah. And I understand why Hamza's waffling because I've smacked two teams that he's backed. I smacked Man City and I've smacked Madrid.
They
It's
put
okay.
6
I
past them, Sam.
understand.
They couldn't
I
put one past
understand,
you.
bro. Listen, it's crazy. But regardless, listen, Hamza. This is why you
Arteta
can't talk
told
like this.
Pep Guardiola
This is
before the game
this
you
is
fraud. Well, now
yeah.
Arteta
That's
told
perfect.
Pep
That's
Guardiola
perfect.
to
That's
ask you for
perfect.
advice. And
That's perfect.
When did he?
What do you
We
mean?
did-
Well, that's the only news Pep Guardiola's
Wallahi
way.
is
Why did you
crazy.
call my manager
Wallahi
you
is
fraud?
crazy.
You're sitting there
Anyway,
with Pirelli tires.
anyway.
Sitting there with Pirelli tires.
So he went to ask the guy who lost by 6 goals, hey, what do I do today to win?
What do I
Okay.
do? The guy that lost, that got smacked.
I take a meeting.
Hey,
Call
listen.
my manager. Hello,
Hamza.
Huh?
Hamza.
How do I beat
I'm in
Madrid?
the-
You're the
Hamza,
guy that
I'm in
beat
the-
Madrid. Why did you call my manager, you
Husam,
scumbag? Why did
please,
he call you a
just
Simone
mute him
Inzaghi?
for now,
Why did he
and then
call
let me
you
just speak,
Mo?
please.
Why did he
Because
call Mo?
Hasam's
Wait,
Hasam's
allow-
not even listening.
Judge Mo?
Hasam's not
Yeah,
listening.
Ham
Mo,
zero,
my
ham zero, ham zero,
Ham
ham zero,
zero,
ham
Why did he
zero.
call you
Stop
fraud?
talking, ham
Why
zero.
did he call you?
Ham
Wait,
zero,
wait.
stop talking. Ham zero,
Scumbag,
stop
you
talking,
never
ham
won
zero.
without my
That's
gaffers
your
saying
new
one
name.
line.
We're gonna introduce you on the channel as Ham Zero from now on. We're gonna introduce you as Ham Zero Ball Knowledge. Ham Zero Ball Knowledge is crazy. You are rattled. Yeah, you're about to cry. Why you're about to cry? I never
crying.
seen you rattled like this. Ham Zero Ball Knowledge. We're
Here's
gonna
the
tweet
thing.
Ham Zero Ball Knowledge from now.
Here's the thing, yeah. Here's the thing.
Ham
Here's the
Zero
thing.
is crazy, bro.
With-
Ham Zero
with-
Ball Knowledge is crazy.
With Hamza,
Ham Zero
this is-
Talks
this is where-
Football. Welcome to Ham Zero Talks Football. This is the watch along on my cell phone. I'm Zero here with you guys. We are about to watch the game between the frauds, Arsenal and Real Madrid. I'm Zero Ball Knowledge is here for you guys. I'm Zero. Like and subscribe. I'm Zero Talks Football is here to do the watch along.
This
Absolutely
this is
brilliant.
why-
Like
this
and
is-
subscribe.
This is why Ham Zero cannot chat to me about. This is why he cannot chat to me about this and that, and Real Madrid did this and Real Madrid did that, and Real Madrid are weak. He had the audacity, this absolute bald fraud. Yeah, the light is shining off his head. You can see it beaming. Big up to Hamza and the bald head. Big up everybody that's bald, by the way. I don't discriminate. Big up to bald people. I love you. But in regards to
back of my.
there you are, you fraud. Look at this guy. Anyway, the reason why Hamza can't say that, is because, quote unquote, yeah, his words, Real Madrid, you're gonna have a couple of chances, but Real Madrid are gonna make you run like dogs, and then they're gonna put three past you, and they're destroy you.
Is that a mad prediction, though?
That was no, it's a mad prediction.
At that time, is that a mad prediction?
No, but it's not about what it was at the time. But you can't say that last week, and then now you're coming here and telling me, "Oh, we know that this Real Madrid team is
Yeah,
weak."
did he actually say that? Yeah, Hamza, you're on your own.
He said, bro, he said to us just
Sorry.
now. He said,
I didn't actually hear what he said the last time.
he said to us just now.
I was actually with Hamza for a
Real
second.
Madrid.
But yeah,
Listen, he just said to us, we've known for weeks that this Real Madrid team is weak. I knew that Hamza was gonna drop this bullshit.
No, I said they're
saying
getting
Hamza,
slapped.
this Real Madrid team has been weak for weeks. I knew he was gonna say something like this because Hamza now doesn't have a leg to stand on. Hamza works on the probability of, are you going to get done? What does he know best? Arsenal get done in the Champions League. This is not that same Champions League team. This is not the same Champions League team from years ago.
But to be honest, even at their best year, they've beaten teams while playing crap against Chelsea, against Man City.
Guys,
so like, so
you know what? For me, looking at this game, I'm sorry, but we have to call out. For me, you guys are saying that Real Madrid in the first half were the better team. I disagree completely because maybe in the first 10, 15 minutes, they had a couple of chances, but those were off the counter-attack. That was of us pushing them into their box, and then we make a mistake, they counter from it. But in regards to the rest of the game after that 15 minutes, bro, it was non-stop pressure. Saka putting the ball into the, like Staffy said, Saka putting the ball into the dangerous. If I have Victor Gyökeres, if I have somebody that's a competent striker, that's a poacher, a fox in the box, that's able to get on the end of that, bro, it's forget about 3-0. This game, in theory, should have been 7, 8, 9-0, bro, because
that's
Courtois, no, it's not.
Saad,
bro,
to add to what you just said, by the way, let me remind
bro.
you that Carlo had to switch the tactics and play Bellingham deeper on the left to maintain Saka. But that's not a quantifiable stat.
Triple.
Saka
He was tripling on him.
How
bro.
can you quantify that stat? It's nothing you can
Exactly.
actually.
Only people that know ball, not the Hamza and Ahmed, they
Saka
actually
wasn't
watch
good
the
that game.
and
Saka
actually
didn't
can
have a good
notice these
performance.
things. Bro.
Actually,
notice
it's
these things.
Ahmed.
Saka wasn't
not
great that
Ahmed.
game. I don't know how we got
Ahmed
to
and
it.
Hamza.
Saka wasn't great. What do you mean?
But
really
I'm
wasn't
just gonna say this, Sam. Are you a man of your word? Are you a big man to apologize about your take and how you disregarded Arsenal and disregarded Arteta? You have to be a big man. You're a man of football. You need to apologize, broski.
Listen,
Otherwise,
Arsenal fans in
you're
the
gonna be
chat.
Husam 0 as well.
Arsenal fans in the chat.
Hold on.
I said Arsenal have a 1% chance. I apologize. I was wrong. I was right
Can
about one
just
thing.
call me a calculator merchant? Remember when he pulled up the calculator?
I said that the tie will be.
Yeah, you remember that.
Hold on, Husam, show us the calculator first. Don't just start talking.
Where's
Show
the
us
calculator?
Because I know it's there. Bro. There we go.
Wallah, he pulled it up. I was like, you know what, bro?
Listen,
Have a good defense.
Let him apologize. Let him apologize. on his channel. Let him
Listen,
apologize.
guys, I
in
want to
peace
say
on
this.
his-
I said Arsenal were gonna have 1% chance. I was wrong. It's actually Madrid that have 1% chance now. But I was right about one thing. I said the tie will be over at the Emirates. It is over at the Emirates, but for Madrid, not for Arsenal. It's fucking over, guys. Let's just
You know
put
what?
the
But I
price
actually owe
aside.
an apology too, because when
Let's
they lost
put the
Gabriel, I
price
said they don't have a
aside.
chance now. So
Arsenal
I actually-
fans, I disrespect you before the game. My bad, guys. My bad. Now go and finish the job next week. So
It's Hamza a big man and Ahmed a big man to apologize about their takes
That
and how.
apology, mate. Bernabeu.
Yeah, Habibi, are you gonna apologize? Why you're so
Apologize for
rattled?
what exactly? Have they won the
You're
Champions
so
League?
about your take about your disrespect to Arsenal.
Bro,
Hamza,
we
are you
shall
gonna
see,
apologize?
like
Are
I
you
said,
gonna
yeah.
apologize to Arsenal? Are you
Which-
gonna apologize? By the way, Bukayo Saka's waiting for your apology. He called
Bukayo
me.
Saka,
And he
wallahi,
said,
he
and
did
he
not do
called
anything
me,
special that
and
game.
he
On my
said
life,
he
didn't do
called
anything
me,
special.
and he said I need Ahmed to apologize and say that I'm
Can you
better
tell me
than
what he did that
Rodrigo
game that was so
because
special?
I
By the way,
should.
Tell me what
He
he did.
actually called me and told me he needs Ahmed to apologize. Bukayo Saka called me. Bukayo Saka called me and said that you need to apologize.
The fact that the other manager had to triple him, the fact that the other manager had to triple him, it just shows you how much he was doing.
How
I'm sorry, you gonna apologize. I didn't apologize.
Wait, let me call
You're
out.
gonna apologize.
Ahmed today tweeted about Lamine Yamal. He said because he didn't get the GNA, people will say he didn't do anything. Put that same energy towards Saka. He doesn't have to have an amazing game like Yamal today, but he played a very good game.
Go watch Yamal's performance, yeah. Go watch Kvaratskhelia performance. Go watch Doué's performance, and go watch Elise's
Yeah,
performance.
it's not as good as
against
theirs, but it was still a good performance.
No, but the thing is, that performance from Saka, yeah, anything he does at a 6 out of 10, bro, it's going to get over magnified. Like he really did. Like he didn't take on. People are talking about Alaba. Every time he had the ball 1v1, he had a chance to go at him. He was comfortable. Alaba. There was one pass that Ødegaard played where it went behind.
Alaba wasn't comfortable. What the fuck are you watching?
In 1v1, when Saka had the ball to go at him, yeah, he either passed it backwards. He didn't go at Alaba. There was one. Someone put a picture. Wait, let me finish. Someone put a picture, yeah, of he's skinning Alaba. That was actually a pass that took Alaba's positioning out of the game, yeah, and then Saka went in behind. I'm talking about 1v1. He did not kill his man. He really didn't. His crosses, people talk about, his crosses. 9 crosses he put. One of them was successful. 14%, by the way. Like, we're talking about Yamal, yeah.
But why do you use stats when you always talk about eye test? Why do you use
I'm
stats?
talking about eye test. I did talk about eye test. His performance.
So eye test, Saka wasn't good in eye test.
Honestly, he didn't do it. For me, that was just I don't get it. Like he wasn't great. He really wasn't great. First half, he wasn't great. What did he do that special?
This is why I can't, like,
What did he do that was special, by the way? Could you please tell me?
There's something about causing a problem for defenders. Yeah,
Causing a problem. Adama Traore causes problems. He's fast.
No. But it's not about Adama Traore.
So go into it. What does he do?
When you're using your physicality that he uses very, very well, when you're using your speed, imagine.
Did he outpace Alaba in 1v1 situations?
He outpaced. Big up to Staffy, man.
Big up everyone. Smash a like and subscribe.
He outpaced Alaba and he outpaced Jude Bellingham. First of all, they double teamed him with Alaba and Jude Bellingham. They said, okay, that's not enough. And in the second half, they freaking went and put freaking Camavinga in there as well.
Alaba's 90 and Bellingham is shit.
Okay, Camavinga was there as well. Are you happy now? All three of them. Look at this guy, is such a fraud, bro.
Did he dribble past Alaba many times and kill him in 1v1?
Yes, he dribbled past him twice. He dribbled past him twice, and he dribbled past Bellingham once. This is how I know you don't watch the game.
No, he didn't, bro.
This is how I know you don't watch the game, bro.
Days.
I'm talking to ultimate team football knowledge.
Bro, this is crazy.
Bro, this is FIFA 24, bro. What are we doing here, bro?
Bro, all I'm saying, listen, yeah. Wallahi, I swear to you, this is how I know the levels is different. I watched Elise and I watched Desiree Doué and Kava and Yamal all play, and the levels that these guys are operating at. And after watching that Saka performance here, it's light and day, bro. Like it's different level.
It's not.
It's different
Ahmed,
level.
This is the thing for me. When you've got here's the thing for me. Hold on, Hamza.
You know, Alaba is 34 years old.
Hold on. That's fine.
Alaba is 34 years old.
Yeah, De Bruyne is 32, bro. You're still piping up about him. Hamza, you're still piping up about him. De Bruyne is 32.
Bro, we have better knowledge than this.
This is the thing. This is the thing, yeah. When Saka, hold on, Hamza, and then you can go. Then you can go. Hamza, and then you can go. Wallahi, you can go.
Someone said Elise didn't do anything. I want Mo to come on camera, yeah, because I watched that Inter game.
Ahmed, as a right winger or as an attacker, when you are able to drag seasoned veterans, bro. I'm seeing Rudiger, Alaba, all of these men running after him, trying to chase him.
Rudiger did not come across Bukayo Saka.
Alaba is 34.
He did.
Alaba is 34.
Asensio is young, so I'm not even going to include him in that.
Alaba is 34.
All three of them tried.
When
we got that first free kick,
when we got that free kick, when was the last time you've seen Alaba left back for Real Madrid?
That means nothing.
You don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Alaba would have played against you and
the left back starter for Real Madrid.
Alaba would have played you.
Have you seen Alaba? When's the last time you've seen Alaba?
Alaba has come back through a 6-month. Look, listen, I understand what Saad is saying. I gave credit to Arsenal. No, but listen, Hamza. I'm just going to keep it simple. I gave credit to Arsenal. They deserve to win. I'm not even trying to banter them yet.
Age doesn't mean nothing, Hamza. You know that. So please, don't do that.
Alaba's pretty much done at the top level.
It does not mean a difference for a 34-year-old.
Bro, if you've got the skill, you've got the skill, bro.
Saad, he's not played for Real Madrid.
So you want cook Salah because he's 33?
Sam, go and sit there and shush.
You want cook Salah because he's 33?
Are you gonna cook?
Alaba is 34 years old. He's not played for Real Madrid as a left back since when? Go and check it.
Hold on. Hamza,
why have you cooked Gundogan this season? He's 34.
Let me ask you one question. Why have you cooked Kyle Walker? If he's so old, why have you cooked Kyle Walker?
Yeah, he's 35,
why
mate.
have you cooked Kyle Walker?
When's the last time Alaba played?
Walker's 35. Why you cooked him?
No, forget Walker, please. When's the last time Alaba played?
Walker is 35. Why did you cook him?
Let me just finish. When's the last time that Alaba played for Real Madrid?
I don't know. He was injured.
That's what I'm saying.
He had an ACL.
He's come back for the first game. He's playing left back, a position he never plays. He always plays centre back. He's been played there against Saka, who's come back.
Someone just said Ahmed is right here. Saka, bro, the thing is, I watched the Inter game versus Bayern Munich. Elise, hold on. Elise,
4-year-old listen, who has not played for 2 years.
No. Mo, I'm going to ask Mo something. Arsenal has come across by the way. Arsenal have come across Inter. It was 0-0, wasn't it?
1-0.
1-0.
By the
right?
way,
Saka was
if
playing. Okay, hold
Foden-
on. No, but
Foden
no, I'm
did-
just going to make a quick
Foden
thing
did
here.
what Saka done yesterday,
Okay,
Hamza
just
would be here completely
okay,
different.
just one thing.
talking
Just one thing.
No, he's 34.
Bro, one sec. Just one thing, real quick here.
Please, man.
He came across Arsenal.
Arsenal deserve to win, yes, but don't
Yeah,
brag about
yeah.
things that are not relevant.
Yeah, listen, he came,
Saka was amazing yesterday. Don't do that,
bro.
Don't do that.
He came across. Most team came across Arsenal. He won 1-0. Saka was playing in that game. Inter's defense is absolutely a nightmare to get past. I watched that Inter and Bayern Munich performance. Elise sat down about 4 defenders, created a clear cut for Harry Kane twice, for Sané as well. He should have had about 4 or 3 assists that game, non-stop performing. My issue with you is that Saka is a good player, but you guys like overgas it so much at the point. Like,
Okay, great. You actually said that Olise was phenomenal. He was the only player from Bayern Munich that was phenomenal. He was phenomenal. I was scared every time he got the ball.
Exactly.
But in the other hand, Bukayo Saka, if you watch the game of Arsenal as well, when they started the game, they left Alaba on him by himself. He cooked Alaba a couple of times. Right away, Ancelotti, football-wise, asked Bellingham to cover that side. After this, they asked Rudiger to go and triple on Saka after this. And I'm just going to tell you, Ahmed, what you didn't watch is that Olise dribbled and passed it to Kane. You know, Saka dribbled past 4 guys before they had to take, and you know the difference between Inter. We actually dispossessed players. Real Madrid took him down twice for Rice to score. If they didn't take him down...
in the middle is dribbling. Wallahi,
by the way, Olise, Hamza, Ahmed can tell you, Olise was dribbling left. Hamza, just stop now. Ahmed will attest to what I'm saying. Olise, when he dribbled past Inter, all to his left foot to the side. Am I wrong, Ahmed, to say that? He sits down players and he dribbles past them all to the left, across the 18. Am I wrong? It's the ball that you're talking about.
Yeah, he can do that.
Yeah, he took it from the right, but he took it in that ball. He took it from the right, and he kept dribbling past people, right?
And from
he
the
was
outside,
faking to shoot. And he was faking to shoot, right?
Okay.
Saka did he in the one that Rice scored. Watch it again. Saka dribbled past him, and then they took him down. By the way, it looks the same, but Saka was outside a little bit because Inter, that ball actually was dispossessed from Inter. That's why they had that much space inside. Remember, hold on, because Ahmed don't remember that the reason why they were Olise was putting down Inter players because we dispossessed them and we passed it wrong to Olise, and our team was already going forward. When Saka dribbled, Arsenal had position and Real Madrid were already defending, Ahmed. That is the difference. But Saka cooked Alaba. This game, he couldn't cope with him.
And also, by the way, just because Hamza, because Hamza, hold on, because Hamza is fraudulent.
Olise had 0 GA as well.
Let me just say one thing. Because Hamza is fraudulent and he doesn't.
I need to respond to this, Saad. Can I respond to this?
Yeah, go ahead, and I'll speak to Hamza.
When I see that, I keep the same energy. Olise had 0 GA, but when Ahmed asked me, I said he had phenomenal game by himself. He had phenomenal, even though he had 0 goals, Ahmed. So for me, it's not only about the GA. I watched the game, and Olise was the danger all the game.
And the problem is Ahmed brought up stats like successful crosses. Man, that's a statistic, yeah.
Like it's not only about the GA, Ahmed.
Yeah, if I brought up stats and start saying don't talk stats. My cross percentage is also stats.
GA Olise.
And you want to know the reason why it was inaccurate crosses? Because the Arsenal players didn't make the correct runs, but 3 of his crosses were unbelievable.
Crosses were getting blocked by the defense. He put 1 good ball in out of like the 9. I mentioned that cross because everyone was saying, "Oh my god, he's put some dangerous balls in, bro." Like he put 1 good ball in out of like the 9 he had. That's what I'm saying. Like when someone says he's cooked that fullback, like cooking is a big over. He didn't cook him. He just had a steady game against him. Like that's it. Like cooking is like I'm trying to think of a player who.
So are any of you 3 gonna apologize to Arsenal then?
I'm not.
Ziad, Hamza, and
by the way.
So Hamza, so you all tell yourself, man. I came here after they slapped Madrid 3-0. I said I'm sorry, I was wrong, Arsenal fans. You can't even apologize.
No, because what happens if they
you want me to apologize to a club? That's what
Here we go. Ahmed, I want to hear. Sit down. I want to hear what Ahmed had to say. Say that again, Ahmed.
So what happens if Madrid go through then and the score?
No, I want your prediction. You expect Real Madrid to score 4 past them? Your ball knowledge, you're great in ball knowledge. I want you to tell the people your prediction for the second leg. You didn't want to apologize because you think that Real Madrid can come back, right?
Correct.
So I need your prediction for the game then. Go ahead.
5-2 Madrid.
And they go to extra time. And they go to extra time.
And they win on pens. They win on pens.
I need someone to clip this. Remove that comment from Aaron. Apologies, Aaron. I want someone to clip this. And I want
we will put it full screen. Go ahead here.
Madrid will go through in pens. 100%. Madrid will go through in penalties.
And what's
and your prediction for the game is
5-2 Madrid, bro, and they'll win on pens. That's my Madrid. It's not over.
And will you apologize if they don't?
I'll only apologize if you win the Champions League, but you're not going to do that. So why would I
No.
apologize?
We want you to apologize about you getting it wrong in this game. You're giving Arsenal no chance because you still give Arsenal no chance.
Wait until the tie's done, then we'll see.
Guys, by the way, let's get the likes up. 400 likes needed. Come on.
That's it.
Like
I said, my predictions so far, in the Champions League so far have been not too bad, to be fair. So we'll see in the second leg. Bernabeu, they're going to go for it. They can park the bus, Arsenal. They might get 2 corners, or they might nick away in the counter attack. But I believe
they might
score goals.
So again, going up against,
I want your prediction. You said your prediction. Don't follow it up with that. You might not. You might not.
And then they go through on pens, and Vinny and all of the players will cook. They'll cook, bro.
Ahmed, do you know why I say I don't believe you? Because you don't even sound confident saying that yourself. You sound like you're forcing yourself to say that.
I'm not forcing.
You sound like you're not confident. You don't believe it, but you're just trying to. It sounds like you're throwing shit at a wall and hoping it sticks, bro.
No. I'm not forcing it. I mean, I didn't force it.
Can you break it down to the people then? How would Real Madrid score 5 past Arsenal, who haven't conceded?
By the way, you're going up against probability. We've not conceded more than 2 goals for like 2.5 years.
Did you believe that Liverpool will get beaten by PSG?
There was a yes.
So I actually was one of the
The difference between us is that I said you got it correct. You said the PSG are better. You got it correct. But the difference is, I said when I spoke to Husam, I said don't underestimate PSG. He was overconfident. I said PSG is a good team. They've shown levels, and I think it's like 60-40 Liverpool. They went on penalties.
Like I said,
these things happen. The problem with I don't think it's going to be that difficult for Arsenal to defend 3-0 lead.
No, I said it's going to be
Arsenal
difficult.
Arsenal are going to defend deep. Arsenal are masters in this defense thing with Arteta. And I don't think Real Madrid will get 3 past them, bro. Like, it's just
Bernabeu. Listen, we'll see, like I said, we'll see in it. Like, I believe that they can do it, and it's not even me forcing it, bro. Why is
You're trying to force it. You're trying to force it.
I'm not even laughing at you. I'm laughing at a group chat, bro. But
and also, what's it called? Barcelona and Liverpool. What was the scoreline for Barcelona? What was it? Was it not 3-0 and then Liverpool bagged 4 goals? Corner taken quickly.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with that.
Like we're acting like they've never come through.
Husam can attest to this. That game, they came in confident. They came in overconfident, Barcelona, because they thought this was a breeze in the park. This was calm. This was collected. We're cool. We don't even need to perform on this day. Arsenal are going to come with that. Arsenal already got their head screwed on. They know already that this is going to be a war. They knew already this was going to be. Do you know how I knew that this was different? This game especially was different. Arteta did something that he hasn't done all season. Yeah. As soon as we scored that first goal, Arteta normally drops back.
Okay.
Mo and Husam, you can attest to this.
Okay.
Hold on. Mikel Arteta normally drops back. He goes a bit defensive and tries to protect the lead for a bit and see how the game goes. The team, we scored the first goal. Straight away, back onto them.
Okay, so you're saying that you went for it against Madrid, yeah? You said you went for it.
Game over them.
We were playing with
but
confidence.
You did go for it.
Yes, we did. We
dominated them. Ask Mo. Mo asked me a question. Ahmed, how do Arsenal beat Madrid? I said outscore them in their ground. I literally said that. So, but I didn't actually expect them to do that. I didn't expect that to happen, but I said that's the only solution.
Let me ask Hamza and Ziad the same exact question. Hamza, can you switch on your camera?
No, I'm gone, man. I'm done.
Hamza, no, we have to ask you a question.
No, I'm gone, bro.
I want to ask you. Hamza just.
Bro, can't be talking about Arsenal 90 minutes like a 90-minute game.
Now we have to.
Yeah, bro,
every Wednesday Ahwa's 2 hours.
I'm not talking about this.
Hamza, just switch on your camera. I want to ask you.
Hamza, yalla.
Hamza, just switch on your camera. Stop being a fraud. Bro. I'm here and I said Arsenal have won.
I'll join you, Hamza. I'll join you, bro.
Switch on your
Mo
camera.
is a legend for that one. I said Hamzero, bro. I swear that's undefeated.
Yeah, there's no hate.
Crazy.
There's no hate
Shut
about
the camera,
Arsenal. We
Ziad.
literally gave credit.
Hamzero is.
Do you think? I want to ask Ziad.
Tell those people in the chat top right and zero, then I'll come on camera.
Nah. Hamzero, yalla, ya habibi, yalla, habibi. That's your new name.
Just switch on your camera, Hamza. Both of you.
Zero and zero, I'm going off camera.
Ziad and Hamza. خلاص Hamza, stop being a drama queen, ya akhi. You've had way worse from spaces.
Come on, don't be a
By the way,
card.
as soon as he switches off his thing, I'm gonna get notification.
10 nil Mo.
Hamza joined.
10 nil Mo.
Yeah,
Hamza
I can't
joined
lie.
Martin's stream to talk about Man City. Yeah, Hamza, just switch on your camera. Hamza
No,
and Ziad.
tell them to stop trying and zero.
I want to ask you both a question. Ahmed just said that this tie is not over. Do you guys believe the same thing?
Hamza, you know that the more you say it, the more they're gonna keep typing it. You know that, Hamza. Stop talking about it. You
Hamza,
forgot
just switch
about
on your
it.
camera. Stop being a drama queen.
talking
Yeah, do you
about-
think this is over? First Ziad.
Hamza, you know YouTube.
I'm not coming on. No.
Why is that?
Even
Guys,
the Liverpool fans are doing it, getting their
here
get
comes
back,
Ziad. Here comes Ziad.
Here, Ziad is gonna talk. Hamza, just switch on your camera, please.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead.
not coming on. No.
Where's your food, bro?
Come on, Hamza. Don't
Hamza,
be a
just
baby.
don't
man.
No, they might have zero. Bro, what? Bro, God, I'm zero.
Don't be a Kardashian. Yalla, come on, bro.
Why, bro? This guy is doing. This
Come on,
guy's
we
doing.
have to firm it, though, innit? We have to firm it. It's Arsenal's day, innit? Like,
This guy's doing. This guy's doing
by the way,
housewives.
if you
This
see
guy's
the
doing
thumbnail,
housewives of Atlanta.
if
or
you
something
see the
like that.
thumbnail, it's a picture of me, you, Ziad, and Ahmed.
honestly, if
because
I would be celebrating like
just
mad.
switch
If
on your
my team
camera,
was
stop being a
against
drama
Madrid.
queen.
I would
So,
be celebrating
Ziad,
like-
do you think that Arsenal? Do you think that Madrid have a chance
I
still
thought
next week?
Ahmed was actually being sarcastic there. I don't know. Who
I
knows?
was being
bro?
Ziad, شو رايك افرش
That's-
لك الريد
that's
كاربت
poker
مشان
face. He wants to lie. Yeah.
يا حبيبي يتكلم يا بابا والله العظيم
حكي له 4 مرات ورا بعض.
يا
زياد
حبيبي
Ziad, I'm gonna
حبيبي
slap
يتكلم
you.
معانا والله
This guy tries to put a little facade on. bro. He tries to
زياد
put a
في
mysterious-
1300 بني ادم بيتفرجوا علينا يا زيزو
يلا،
يا حبيبي
يلا.
اتكلم يا حبيبي
يلا اتكلم يلا
Stop.
man.
Tell you,
guy, man.
man, these guys, man.
يلا اتكلم بسرعة
يا
بسرعة.
حبيبي يلا
No, listen, Husam.
Wallah, ban them or something. Look what they spam in the chat, wallah.
Yeah, akhi, forget the chat. Yeah, akhi.
the funniest stream of it.
It's on my live thing. I can't get it off, wallah. It's on my side, wallah.
click on the StreamYard the word private chat. You won't see the chat.
Yeah.
It's crying.
Switch on your camera. Just be a man, bro. We pressed you on spaces for 6 hours. Way worse than
I see
Hamza.
Ahmed on a daily, bro. Come on.
Private
he's-
chat, I'm not watching them.
Bro,
خلاص,
I've
don't
seen,
watch
I've
them.
seen,
Go ahead, Ziad.
this Hamza guy is such a fraud.
زياد
He's
7
doing this
مرات
about
احكي لك
Hamzero.
جو اهيد ما تحكي يا زلمه
He's doing,
خلصنا
he's doing this about Hamzero. I've seen people.
ماله
say this-
هذا يا زلمه صرت قايل لك 7 مرات تحكي يا
Come on,
زلمه
now you
أحكي
do
شوي.
Hamzero all of a sudden.
Ziad,
They're
tell me
not
your thoughts.
spamming
Ziad, tell me your
Hamzero,
thoughts.
bro. I'm not, I have
What's
to
this?
go to private. Wallah, I'm not doing
Hamza,
that.
calm down, Hamzero. Calm down.
Ziad's doing a Nathan Redmond, bro. He's just time wasting, isn't it, bro? Like,
Wallah, it's crazy, bro. In the
Let me
corner
say
flag.
تفضل
In the
زياد
corner flag,
تفضل
bro. It's
Let me tell you
crazy.
something.
Yalla, Tommy, for if you're going.
UCL heritage. Okay? UCL.
Oh,
I never did this private one.
Ziad, do you think Madrid are going through?
صورته
Yeah.
Bro, listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Real Madrid scored 1 goal in the first 10 minutes. Khalas, they're coming back. 1 goal, the Bernabeu is going to
Really?
flip on his head. The Arsenal players are going to shit themselves. Arteta's going to have a panic attack. And that's it, they're coming back.
So what's the scoreline?
Do you think Real Madrid can't score 2 goals in 1 half? 100% they can. 100% they can. And you
So
think...
where's the other two coming
One
from?
second, mute your mic.
Where's
You
the other
think,
two coming from?
Because you think
I love that
because,
saying, you know,
you
mute
think
your-
because what's his face?
Alright, this
What's
guy,
that guy's
bro.
name?
This
You
this
didn't
spaghetti
consider-
eating, this spaghetti eating fraud,
and a
bro.
California
Spaghetti head.
California keep a clean sheet against Southampton, it means they're going to be able to keep a clean sheet against Mbappe when he actually decides that he wants to play football. Vinicius Jr.
No, they did it. They did it at
No,
home.
1 second, relax yourself.
They
Relax
did it at
yourself.
home. You
Relax
fraud.
yourself. Relax.
This
Yeah,
guy's
but
chatting wasp.
Mbappe wasn't playing
How the
football.
hell is this?
Mbappe was playing with ice skates on. He was playing with ice skates on. He
Oh,
wasn't
he's
playing
playing with
proper
ice,
football.
so he's gonna take off ice
That-
skates.
he's
Yeah,
a
he's gonna take
baguette
off the ice
merchant,
skates.
man.
He's gonna take off the ice skates. No, listen, let me tell you
Okay,
something.
so guys, I'm so sorry. You know what? Ahmed.
No, let me tell you something. Mute your
This
mic.
is what we're
I'm
talking
warning
about when we
you.
talk
I'm
about
warning
FIFA
you. I'm warning you.
knowledge.
Let me warn you about
This
Real
is FIFA
Madrid.
knowledge right here.
Let me warn you about Real Madrid. Okay, let me worry about Real Madrid. They score 1 goal within the 10 minutes. They're coming back.
Look at Hamza.
100% they're coming back. Okay. If they score 2 goals within the first half, forget about it, bro. If you think Real Madrid can't score 2 goals in 1 half without Arsenal scoring, you're on cloud. I don't know what -10. I don't know what you lot are smoking. Okay, because trust me, this is heritage right here, and I know what Real Madrid are like. Okay, Mo doesn't know because he's not UCL heritage. I'm UCL heritage. I know what it's like. Okay,
with all of this talk,
huh?
if we with all of this talk, if we go through in the tie, what are you gonna say?
Listen, I'm not bothered. You're gonna win the Champions League.
Inshallah.
That's okay. Well, there you go. That's my answer as well.
Inshallah.
My answer is inshallah as well.
Hamza, do you think that Madrid have a chance next week?
Listen, I blame myself.
Hamza, just talk normally. Stop being a drama queen. Hamza.
The game was
One second,
going
normally. 1 second, Hamza. Hamza, 1 second. 1 second. All these Arsenal fans in the chat, yeah, saying, "Oh my god, Real Madrid are never going to come back. They've never come back from 3-0." I dare all of you right now to say in the chat you're guaranteed to win the game. Go on, put it in the chat right now. You got an Arsenal fan here on top of Saad that can't sit here with chest and say, "And we're guaranteed to beat Real Madrid in the second leg, and we're guaranteed to go through." But you're sitting and saying, "But they've never come back from a 3-0." Say it with chest.
Here's the thing. I don't want to be like you guys who says I'm guaranteed gonna lose, and then I end up coming back on the stream looking stupid like this.
Are you guaranteed?
Are you gonna win?
Are you going to win? Yes, I do feel. I do believe.
I don't think what you feel. Are you going to win?
You believe you're gonna win?
Yeah. Guys, here's the thing. No team has been able to score 2 or more goals. No team, even Liverpool, who are flying, could only score 2 goals. And that was after centre back started getting injured and right back started leaving the pitch. That's the only time that we conceded 2 goals. And then other than that, no other team. Sorry,
against who?
What do you mean?
Who did you only concede 2 goals against?
Liverpool, Aston Villa,
Darwin Núñez.
Games.
Darwin bloody Núñez.
Who Darwin Núñez didn't score, bro.
Yeah, but he's playing, no?
No, I don't know if he came.
But the thing is,
but what does that matter? He didn't.
You're playing Mbappe, bro.
Here's the thing. Mbappe,
they have to go.
Can Hamza answer the question though?
This is the thing. Mbappe did nothing in this game. And
agreed.
This is the thing with you guys, because you guys talk about UCL heritage and this and that. You know straight away, and me from watching the Champions League for many years, you guys seem to think I don't know about this stuff when I've watched the Champions League for many years and watched multiple teams do it. I watched all of your teams win Champions League.
Chelsea.
I've watched all your teams win Champions Leagues on this fucking panel. Yeah. When you have that first game in the first leg and the defenders completely block out those players, in that second leg, it's so difficult for the players to get confidence because they've already been kept out and shut out in that first game. It's so only the elite.
Saad, 1 second. Listen, I said the tie is over. Ziad said that the tie is not over. Ahmed said the tie is not over. Hamza.
I don't know.
Next week, Bernabeu, just speak your thoughts. Tell us. You're not looking at the comments. They're not even writing Ham0 anymore. Go ahead.
Wallah, they're not even writing it.
He just reminded them.
Ahmed, no, Ahmed, Hamza.
Why did you remind them, bro? Why did you remind them, bro?
Hamza, go ahead. Talk about next week. Yalla. Bernabeu, do you think this is over or Madrid have a chance?
Even Ahmed is typing Ham0 in the chat.
You guys gave him the out, yachi. He's gonna be a drama queen now.
No, but honestly, Husam, you think it's done, yeah? You think it's fully done?
Call him Saad, put him on speaker.
Ham0? Yeah, he's done. Ham0's done out here. He's done. Ham0's done from the stream.
No, I'm saying that Hamza. Husam, you think it's done, yeah? Everyone thinks it's done, barring Ziad. You think it's done?
It's done. The tie or Ham0?
The tie, not Hamza.
Casado is still clear.
My midfielder.
No, but I can't. Honestly, that free kick was like the second free kick. I actually like
bro.
It was a sick free kick.
Can you call that
don't
fraud,
worry,
please?
Don't worry, bro. We saw.
Massive
Don't
call
call
it.
him WhatsApp. Can you call him?
Oh, you know the amount of
Call
people
him
that kept
Saad.
tagging me on that video.
Saad, can you call him?
Am I dreaming? Husam, you're a don. You're a don. You're a true don if you have the clip of Hamza. Am I dreaming? Am I dreaming? Bro, I've got that clip in my fucking thing.
Send it to me.
Let me call him.
I swear to you, the
Call him
one
regular
time,
call because WhatsApp he's not answering.
listen, you know what's annoying here? The one time where I was like, you know what?
I do think it's over, Ahmed, because it's just too much. Like I hear where
How
you're
is
coming
it too much? In what world is it too much?
No, but
Okay, I'll tell
maybe
you
they
what,
might
but it's
win,
too
yeah.
much.
Maybe they might win.
Arsenal's defense is not a defense that will concede 4 يعني مش لهالدرجة.
Isn't
Bro, it's not Gabriel Saliba. It's Calafiori and Kivio.
yeah, but
Well,
they
not
defend well as a
Calafiori.
team, though. They defend well as a team. though.
Huh?
Do you want to talk? Are we done? Are we going to talk ball now? Are we going to talk ball?
Now we can talk ball. We can talk ball.
We
They
can
defend
talk
well
ball.
as a team.
Yes. Ahmed knows. Ziad,
Bro, Gabriel or not, yeah, that showed you that individually, Arteta's system is a good system. It's a good system.
Sure.
yes, Ahmed knows football. He's
No, no, I'm
talking
not doing
Arsenal.
this. No.
Ahmed,
Wallah,
Arsenal.
message
What is wrong with everyone? Are you Ziad
Arteta's
zero?
system,
as well?
no. Arteta's
Ziad zone.
Ziad
Maybe you
zero.
should. Maybe you should change your channel's name to Ziad zero as well.
Ziad
Not
zero,
Ziad
wallah.
zone. Bro,
Ziad
Ziad
even
zero.
though, yeah, even though I gave
Why
them
is, it,
zero.
why is everyone crashing out of this stream, bro?
Nah, listen. Even though I gave them 0%.
With Ahmed, can we do a zero? Or is
No,
that?
لا
no,
خلاص
no,
Ahmed
Ahmed,
bro. Ahmed is
No, no.
talking sense.
No,
Ahmed is talking sense, bro.
No,
Realistically, Arsenal defend in bulk. They defend as a team, not individual defending like others. That's why, yes, Kivior is weaker than Gabriel, but Arteta can set up 2 blocks of 4, double on all the wingers, prevent them, rattle them like Timber rattled. Bro, Vinny had, guys, I just want you to deep this. In a Champions League game, when Arsenal, and this is very important, when Arsenal had more possession than Real Madrid, and Real Madrid had spaces, so there was no doubling, there was no tripling, Vinny Jr. completed 0 dribbles complete. So spaces, imagine if Vinny didn't have space. Like Timber yesterday pocketed Vinny. He rattled him, bro. The guy was so rattled yesterday. We're talking about Lewis Kelly versus Rodrigo. There was not a lot because actually people misunderstood. People say Lewis Kelly pocketed Rodrigo. It's actually not that. Real Madrid was so rattled by Lewis Kelly inverting. They asked Rodrigo to defend, not even attack.
Okay, Mo, 1 second, Mo.
And when they were attacking, at times they forgot. When they were attacking, they forgot he was even there on the right wing, bro.
Let's go football.
I want people to go and look. I want people.
1 second. Listen to this, Mo. Okay, listen.
0
Can you
Champions
agree-
League football, 0 Champions League, 2
Facts.
Champions League winners.
Facts.
Right,
You already know.
facts.
But listen to this. Listen to this. Can you agree? Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe. Okay, forget and Rodrigo. Forget Bellingham. He's shit. But Vinicius Jr. and Mbappe, they had a complete off day. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, they were both
and 1 in a million.
Yeah,
1
but if
second.
you watch,
1
okay,
in
yeah,
a
go ahead,
million.
finish. Go ahead.
1 in.
Here is where I disagree with you, because I speak. Will is a Real Madrid fan. He said that the problem is they have had moments, but in terms of performances, complete performances for the people that watch Real Madrid, I have a Mohamed Zain, big up Mohamed Zain, my friend. He says that Mbappe and Vinny, they give you moments. Complete performances, I'm gonna tell you. Ulisi yesterday, Lamal, for example, Lamine Yamal gives you a 90-minute of, might not be as Vinny or Mbappe in the but Lamine Yamal will give you a 90 minutes where he's giving you a 7 out of 10 and then 2 moments of a 9. Vinny and Mbappe, that's the problem. But for Arsenal, when Arsenal defend, you don't get a lot of moments. You might get 1. And with the way Arsenal play, by the way, people that say that Arsenal got smashed versus Newcastle, do you guys think that Arsenal will go to the Bernabeu and attack with 8 players and leave only Gabriel, Saliba,
they're
and
gonna be compact. They're gonna be
No,
compact.
this is the thing. I do think the fact that they need to score 4 unanswered goals is the problem. Like, if we're being honest.
And also
That's
that
the
means
thing.
that they will leave spaces, Husam. People don't talk about this.
And here's the thing you guys need to understand.
3.
I agree that, and even Saad will agree with this, Madrid's forward line can hurt Arsenal 100%. Yes, they were all fucking shit in the first game, but they can be better in the second. The problem is, if Madrid attack Arsenal, they will leave space in behind so Arsenal can counter attack.
And we saw Madrid's defense. Madrid defense.
Yeah, and Madrid's defense is strippers right now.
Can I just say one point? Just one point.
Go ahead.
After Ahmed and Mo, we'll do super chats.
The reason why I give them a high chance in the second leg is before going into this game, Vinny was 1 yellow away from a suspension. Modric, Rudiger, Camavinga got sent off, Militao and Vasquez. So even though they had stinkers, Vinny was probably like, let me not get a yellow. I genuinely now they can't get a suspension after this leg. They're gonna go all out.
You can. If you get a yellow card, it gets wiped. But if you get the yellow card, you still get suspended of the semi-final.
No, I'm saying
the law says yes. The law says the yellow cards gets wiped after this round. But if you're suspended in this round, you're suspended in the final.
Suspended in the
semi-final.
What I'm saying is if Vinny got a yellow card in the first leg, he was like, if he got
and
a yellow,
still, if he gets a yellow in the second one, he'll be suspended for the semi-final. It's the same thinking.
Mo, what I'm trying to say is that, bro, let's be real.
Yes, go ahead.
It's Mbappe, bro. It's Mbappe.
What? Okay, this is not football then. This is not football talk.
What do you mean it's not
Mbappe
football?
Then?
If
it's Mbappe.
Because the point is, we've seen the guy do
most of Mbappe's big moments are in a France shirt, if we're being honest, bro. Like, honestly speaking.
Wallahi, Ahmed is talking sense now. Ahmed is talking sense.
Ahmed is spitting. Ahmed is spitting.
Mbappe, I don't get it. Like,
if Mbappe next week, all of it. If Mbappe next week goes and scores a brace or even a hat trick, would any of you be surprised?
Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
If next week Mbappe scores a brace or a hat trick,
I'll be very surprised.
Yes.
What?
Based on no, Ahmed.
Yeah, wallahi, you asked me.
It's based on how his season is going currently. Of course you'd be surprised. This guy started off majority of the time offside, and then now he can't finish his dinner at all. And then you're telling me I have to sit here and be surprised.
And also, if you ask me, would you be surprised if Real Madrid scored 2? No, I wouldn't. But I don't think that they will go unanswered because they will attack like crazy.
So, do you think they can score 2 in the first half?
It's very
unanswered is crazy.
Very hard.
It's very hard.
I said, bro, they're not going to score.
I'm used to Real Madrid.
They won't score 4 goals. Yeah, like
it's not hard.
It's crazy to think that Real Madrid will attack all the players, these players, and they will leave the spaces for Arsenal. Arsenal will not get a goal here and there.
Mo. This is Real Madrid, who have got one of the best midfielders.
But you talk different because the Real Madrid fans. Will was on my channel yesterday, and he was saying, "You guys don't watch us. We are not as good. Yes, we have the Champions League moments.
The team,
yeah, he said that we have the Champions League heritage, and Arsenal did it, and that's what we counted on. But Arsenal showed up. That's exactly. He said that everyone said that Real Madrid will go through because the second leg is in our ground. Because nobody thought that Arsenal with no striker and with no Gabriel will actually go back to the Bernabeu with more than 1 goal margin, and everything opposite to this happened. He said that Carlo Ancelotti didn't know how to set up the team. And he doesn't think that Carlo Ancelotti will have the right tactics to actually score 3 past Arsenal. That's Real Madrid people. That's not me.
And by the way, this is this is
no. I think they can score 3 past Arsenal, but they're not conceding 0.
That's also another thing.
So Madrid can win by 3, but it might be 3-1, 3-2, and it's not good enough.
Score 3, they will have to have madness opening up. Like they will have to attack, and everyone, both fullbacks, they will leave spaces to Arsenal.
Okay, guys, I don't want to keep you guys for too long because it's obviously.
While Husam is doing the the super chats, guys, I need everyone to spam Ham0 in the chat while Husam is doing the one.
Guys, I'll be honest with you.
Spam pray for Ham0.
Objective. I know this was the day after the game, but this is one of the most elite streams in Ahwa history because we did something for the first time ever, and we literally made Hamza rage quit. We made Hamza rage quit the whole stream.
That's actually funny.
Hamza literally rage quitted, bro. He rage quitted. Complete rage quit. Never in history of YouTube has Hamza rage quitted. So listen, guys, I'll be honest with you. This stream deserves 500 likes. We have 1,200 people still watching us, even at this time of the night, even the fact that it's the day after. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single one of you guys, please hit the like button. Please subscribe.
Can I have a shameless plug before you go? I am 1 subscriber away from 30,600. I need 1 person to go and subscribe to the channel to actually be that thing. Please, one
More than Etihad.
footage.
One of the mods, please post Hamza Mo's channel in the description, please. In the comments, please. Someone go subscribe, please. Shabab, let me read these, please, guys, so we can get out of here because mashallah there's 50. So let me read them. And I just want to address something quickly. There's a guy in the chat saying, why don't you respect the super chats? Why don't you respect the super chats? Guys, when you're doing a panel show like this and there's 6 people on and we're all shouting at each other, I'm not going to stop all the action just to go like, let's do a super chat. So we have a whole section every single time on Ahwa for super chats. And we appreciate the fact that you show us love. You always support us. So thank you guys so much. Let's just get the likes up. Let's get 500 likes. Wallahi, this stream deserves it. Big up to all of you guys. Big up to SE, who says, I said I would be Arteta out if we don't win, you fraud. Okay, you won. So why are you saying screenshot me? So you were wrong. Hey. Big up to K. Praj says, Hamza the fraud did a hate along for precise 20 minutes, which had three Arsenal goals. After the 3rd goal, he ran away. And then he comes back and says this, which I find this very interesting. He says, anyone who loves football will always appreciate a great goal. Watch Husam. But Hamza's reaction was disgrace. You're a superficial fan. You don't love football. Ahmed will tell you, even as someone who hates Declan Rice, that was a fucking elite goal.
It was an elite free kick. It was a great free kick. It was a great free kick.
You can say it. You can say it was one of the best free kicks ever. It's true. It was one of the best free kicks.
Yeah, especially the second one. The first one.
The second one was not normal. I'll be honest with you. I said we ain't getting smashed. I will be close. Listen, if you said you're gonna lose 2-1, that's not called like you did anything there.
By the way, don't let Husam gaslight you. I never said we were gonna lose the first game. Husam, have you told anybody that? Or have you named
Wallahi, I never told anyone that.
Okay, so
I said Jacob gave Arsenal a bigger chance than you, which is factual.
I was fighting for my life. Chill out. I was fighting for my life, saying to people that we were going to win that first game, and people didn't believe me, man.
No, it's Saad's day today.
This is that banter as if Arsenal fans don't know not having the UCL. Talk about 0 to 1% chance not beating Real Madrid first leg. You frauds, we did, and I apologize for that take. Saad has the same opinion as on Arteta. Don't try it. And then he says 0%. You said try to get red line to screenshot me. Saad, do I not cook you all the time for being on the fence with Arteta? Be honest. Do I not irritate you about this a lot of the time? Because he thinks I just target him, this SC guy.
Yes, you do, you fraud.
So I do the same to Saad, the SC. So you didn't escape the penitentiary, mate. Big up to Gonzo, who says, forget cooked. Hamza has been fried, sauteed, baked, roasted, steamed, grilled, and poached. Mo needs to teach a class. Bro, trust me. I'm going to clip up the Mo cooking. I'm going to post it as a separate clip because he cooked the shit out of Hamza there. My stomach is full after that delicious cooking, is what Nitso just saying. And you're the same one getting on to me for not reading the super chats earlier, and this is the super chat that like you've been banging on about. Your stomach is full after the cooking. I agree with you. Mo cooked fuck out of Hamza, but it's not relevant if I read it earlier on or now. It's the same thing, Habibi. But thank you. Congrats on 30.6k, Mo. Hamza has 0 ball knowledge, clueless frauds. I agree. Congrats to Arsenal and Inter for reaching semi-final. Look forward to Flick versus Inzaghi ball. Also, why Rice haven't been taking free kicks? I think if you're an Arsenal fan, you're raging at the fact that Odegaard is even taking free kicks. What the fuck is this, bro?
I think what's getting me even more angry.
If in the game against Brentford, you see Odegaard pull up to a free kick, you should be like punch someone.
The thing is, what was pissing me off even more is apparently they got a lip reader to look at it, yeah. And Odegaard was telling him to cross the ball, bro.
Oh, it's not Odegaard. It's not Odegaard. Rice actually in the interview said that Jover, the guy you have murals for.
Yeah, no. He told him to do that. It's a message from Jover. The staff were telling him to freaking cross the ball, bro.
They need to fire this Jover guy. Halas, it's over.
No. You know what? He's actually done.
Arsenal don't score.
I said to Rodrigo's face that he's shit. He was rattled, is what I'm saying. Big up to you. A man who won the second most trophies. Next, I love that shithousery. Coach, the best team I've seen in England and the best team I've seen in Spain. Thank you, Mo.
Bravo, Marco. He's a genius. Pep Guardiola is a genius. Won the Champions League and won the league. He's an absolutely genius. I respect Pep Guardiola, but he made people like Hamzero think that football is just one way of playing. So it's not a slander on Pep. The problem is the people that follow him. The problem, you know what the problem is? People that follow him. Pep is not the problem. Wallahi, Husam said it the best. Pep. What did you say? Pep like fooled like scammed everyone in world football.
Yeah. Because now everyone want to do 4-3-3 possession.
And no one is Pep. So he does it better than them. He does it better than them. So that's why he wins.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said you can never beat Pep with Pep ball. That's why no one who does Pep football will ever beat Pep in a league title. Even now, Slot.
Grealish went from one of the best players in the league to pass back merchant.
Yeah, but you know, he's a genius. He won the triple.
When you said the Bernabeu thing, it's possible and blah blah blah.
You know. This is why I can't rate these two frauds right here. These two absolute frauds that don't understand football, because they sit here and tell me about Jude Bellingham. Yeah, when he was their best midfielder on the day. Bro. He was their best midfielder on the day. Do you know how many?
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Do you know the chances that he? Do you know the No. Look at the chances that he created. The way that he was getting the ball to the attackers first. He was actually the one that was trying the best. That was moments. Here we go. Now it's moments.
He's rubbish.
Now it's moments. Yeah. Why?
He's rubbish, man.
I swear to you, yeah.
You guys, Jude Bellingham is the only saving grace that Real Madrid have.
He's an inhaler merchant, bro. He just runs around. That's all he does, man.
Oh, the guy plays for Real Madrid because he's got a good hairline.
No, it's not, bro.
If you talk about midfield, it was Cameron.
You cannot say Bellingham was at fault yesterday.
I don't think he's at fault. He's just shit.
Okay, hello. Is Rodrigo shit based on yesterday?
No, I'm basing Bellingham on his career.
شايف? Saad, I want to tell you, these two are actors.
Walad.
They are the best at acting. You know what I would have respected today with Ahmed and Ziad? Come here and say, Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinicius, you're a disgrace. We talk about your ability all the time. You didn't show it. You're fucking shit. You don't deserve Ballon d'Or. Be honest.
Why? Because he said that about Salah. Salah tries to dribble, he falls over himself.
Did Vinicius dribble past anyone yesterday?
Vinicius shit.
Did Rodrigo dribble past anyone yesterday?
Yeah, he did.
He stank at you, but he's not.
Ziad, let's get them. Don't just lie for the sake of it.
No, Vinny's, bro.
You're saying Salah tripped over himself. Okay, in your opinion, both he's a shit dribbler. Okay, no problem.
Vinny thinks he's Neymar, but he's actually Balassi.
Okay, is Rodrigo a good dribbler? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Did he dribble past anyone yesterday? Be honest, yalla. Shukran. Those with no ball knowledge always confuse technical ability with flair. Technique is way more than dribbling. Rice ball striking ability is crazy. I wouldn't say it's crazy yet. He needs to do this more, not just for score free kicks, but I want to see him take more risks. Because
but even with Rice, he's got.
I'll be honest, if Declan Rice now is like marauding down the midfield and he's in a dangerous position, shoot, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just fucking shoot. Let it rip. Why not? I love that. And by the way, Saad and Mo have heard this from me the most. I love players who take risks. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't work or not.
Yeah,
take
so
a risk.
So do I.
Just take it. I hate this fucking safe fucking shit. I fucking hate players that pass left, pass right, i.e. Curtis Jones. Aditya says, fun fact, last 4 Champions League campaigns were either won by Real Madrid or the team who knocked Real Madrid out. Hey, that's interesting. So what? R9 for Real Madrid against Man United Old Trafford full game because of that hat-trick spun them out. Here's the thing, Ahmed is confused. The reason why R9, Cristiano Ronaldo, Zidane are the best players ever is not because of ability or because of output or because of everything put together. It's because they were unbelievable ability. It's because they were unbelievably clutch. It's because they scored goals in important moments. Even Zidane, who's a midfielder, the goal in the Champions League final. You know, I don't know why you guys talk to Ahmed objectively. All he does is hate on Arsenal and deflect.
Yeah, I hate Arsenal. You know what it is, yeah? I swear, I think people watching me, yeah, and they have goggles on. I swear to you, they have goggles on, and then they have something on the side. How did I hate Arsenal today? Name me one thing that I said that I hate. I literally gave them credit. I respected the Rice's free kicks. I said Arsenal were the better side, and they deserve to win. Yeah, khalas, I hate. Yeah, water is wet, kick rocks. Khalas. Like, I didn't even cook Saad once today, so how can I hate him? Bro, I have to respect it. That's it.
Hold on.
If my midfielder scored them 2 free kicks, bro, against Madrid, that massive team, yeah, I'd go mad. I can't hate it. Bro, you see my TikTok.
At least he's honest.
Bro, you see my TikTok, bro. I swear to you, if Kobe did that, yeah, against me, bro, I've seen Kobe do well in the Euros, yeah. But if he scored that type of free kick, I'm gonna take my shirt off. I'm doing backflips in my house, 100%.
Saad, you're letting these frauds talk trash. Ahmed and Hamza, he didn't let them talk trash. He cooked the fuck out of them. Ahmed is the most delusional man of all time, is what Spaceman Trooper is saying. I disagree.
Big up for the
But big up. But Hamza is more delusional. But big up though, regardless. Love me.
Big up to Boomer Gunner says, like, why didn't we just slap Hamza's side with 5 goals? African sci-fi scholar. You know what this guy wanted to offer me today? To say that wear the blue jacket and say that that Liverpool are gonna win the league. This حيوان.
Oh my god.
He's the same guy
If
that
you do
sent
that-
100 ambulance. But I'm not
if
gonna do
you
it
do
for
that, if somebody sends like 100 right now or something.
No, I won't do it. No,
you do
not
it
for
quickly.
100.
Why
No.
not?
I told him he won't afford it. For me to say that Liverpool are going to win the league in that fucking jacket, bro, need a lot of money for that, mate. I'm talking 4
To be
numbers.
honest, the fact that Liverpool win this league title and Arsenal, if they do win a Champions League, I think I actually might jump off a cliff. I swear to you, I might jump off a cliff.
Chill out.
Please don't jump off a cliff because we need you for Ahwa.
Bro, if Arsenal win the Champions League,
That's the only reason why he shouldn't jump off the cliff, because you need him for Lahwa. It's
Bro,
the only
bro.
reason.
Bro,
I've known Ahmed before I knew any of you. He knows he's my brother.
Bro, if Arsenal win the Champions League,
if we win a Champions League, Ziad,
I'm shooting myself in the
come
face.
to your yard, I'm gonna give you a slap, bro.
No, I've got a pellet gun, bro. I'll shoot myself in the face.
Bro,
To be fair, we have Ahmed as a replacement for Ziad.
To be honest with you, I actually think a lot of people will quit YouTube if Arsenal.
I'm
win the
quitting
Champions
YouTube.
League,
I agree.
People
Put me
will
full
quit
screen.
YouTube, bro.
I'm giving. There's a load of people I need to give a slap in the face.
If Arsenal win the Champions League, I'm
Yeah,
quitting
but
YouTube.
after watching PSG and like Barca, like listen, they've got something for me, bro. Like them two teams.
If Arsenal win the Champions League, I'm quitting.
Hamza, Arsenal just beat PSV 7-1 like last week without a striker and dropped 5 on Man City last week. They did. You forgot the goal clearance, by the way. Even Jude said they were lucky the scoreline's only 3. Come on now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Listen, Hamza saying that they weren't even the better team. That's just prime, just stupidity right there. That's the worst take in history. 28 goals scored and 6 conceded, yet we were rubbish. Salt is what Emmanuel is saying. MT says, Hamza, you fraud. If you knew Real Madrid going to this bad form, why the fuck did you say Arsenal has no chance? Yeah, that's why I held my L. I said 1%. I held my L. Ahmed held his L. Hamza's like, oh, Madrid were the better team. You fucking fraud. Worst Madrid team ever. Worst Premier League season ever. Cope harder and clear your Thursday nights next season. Wallahi, low-key, I have a dream. Newcastle, Forest, Aston Villa. That's all I want. That's all I want.
Inshallah, City lose.
And Arsenal in the Champions League next season. Forest third. Hello. Aston Villa, Newcastle. I'm begging you. I'm on my knees begging. Please qualify Champions League. If City play in Europa League
Inshallah,
and Chelsea don't make top 4, Allah. It's not even this Haywan. Because for once he made a good point. He said if they don't get top 4, he's Maresca out. Respect. Lewis. Oof. Don.
There's no way Lewis is not to risk out if they don't get top.
Don't worry. I'm gonna cook the fuck out of them.
By the way,
Lewis, man.
I'm on Husam's mindset. The only thing I'm with Husam 100%. The only thing I would just alter on that is Bournemouth in place for Newcastle, because you know what I mean, Isak, no Champions League, then you know what I mean. He wants to push for a
I just think they're gonna ask for too much money for my club or your club anyway. We're just gonna fuck it up.
Today,
there's way too much money for us to execute properly. I'll be honest with you. We're gonna fuck it some way, somehow. I'm just gonna put the Ekitika in the bag. Brian says, shut up at 36 minutes. Arsenal had 68% possession. Madrid was struggling to get out on. Have you guys chat rubbish? Arsenal dominated Madrid. I agree with that. And to be fair, even Ahmed did. So, yeah. Hamza doing too much like Arsenal didn't slap City by 5. They did. Ahmed, Hamza both have an agenda. Arsenal made Real Madrid look like bloody Southampton. I do agree with that. Madrid are fucking awful. Hamza and Ahmed switch Arsenal and Real Madrid and provide analysis. Hey, if Madrid did that to Arsenal yesterday, they have no heritage. They're fucking shit. Blah, blah, blah. Jude Bellingham himself said in an interview their luck is just 3 tonight, could easily be more, but Ahmed and Hamza ego doesn't allow them to see it. Yeah, I hear you. I think they're just being stubborn. Ahmed did say it though. Looks like Manchester are sweating for relevance. They are. Ahmed, you must be wearing blindfolds because it's all hate for Saka. Simple. Listen, you can't be this eye test guy and then tell me cross percentage is the reason why he didn't play well. Like, that's a complete stat right there. Where do you think those fouls came from? Saka, exactly. Because Aditya says Saad should stop convincing Ahmed on Saka. You cannot wake up someone who's pretending to sleep. Ridiculous is what Aditya is saying.
Aditya, the thing is, I will always fight the fight because Saka, for me, I'm actually going to say it now, he's world class, bro. So it's just
well,
I'm saying
these not crazy.
I'm gonna get him and Saliba. Him and Saliba are world class. So
did anyone here watch PSG or Barcelona today?
Yeah, I watched PSG.
Okay. You watched Cover. Well, he's never reaching Kvaratskhelia or Yamal. Can't get out of here, man. World class, bro. Did you see Kvaratskelia's goal? where he rolled it and he top bins it with his left on his weaker side. Come on now, world class. You can say he's a good player. I'll agree with you. Good player, 7 out of 10, does a job well, but world class when you've got Elise and
World
Yamal
class. World class. If you can't see it, just because he doesn't do a couple of dribbles,
there's nothing to. Come on.
It's mad.
What's he world class at, bro?
He's right. Saka wasn't great because he just came back, is what Bianconero Love is saying. Yeah, fairs, mate. Fairs.
He's better.
Big up to Aditya again, who says, Ahmed, for your knowledge, in Champions League history, only 4 times 3-goal deficit has been cancelled in the second leg, and Madrid ain't part of it. This is true.
Actually, wrong because Madrid came back from 3 against Wolfsburg.
No, wasn't it Schalke? Naldo.
And Wolfsburg. So
Ahmed, Arsenal have conceded more than 2 goals. No, by the way, that was 2-0, not 3-0.
Was it 3-0? No, it was 3.
No, it was 2-0 and they won 3-0 at Bernabeu. Naldo, I remember.
Literally cooked in the Euros and's been Napoli's best player. Man's talking about one season about Kvaratskhelia, bro. Yeah, come on now.
For me, by the way, I'm honest.
Bro. That guy's ridiculous.
If you tell me Kvaratskhelia or Saka, I'll tell you Kvaratskhelia.
No exactly. You can't be saying.
You know what's mad? Yeah.
With me, I rate Kvaratskhelia so highly. Like I think
he's class. Different gravy.
And I've been wanting Liverpool to sign him 3 years, and they stabbed me.
2-0 to 3-0. Yes, you're right. Yes, 2-0 to 3-0.
3-0. I remember Naldo was the centre back, the Brazilian centre back.
Wolfsburg, yeah. Wolfsburg.
2-0. Yeah.
The green Wolfsburg.
Boys, what topic I have missed? Everything's time.
You have missed the best cooking on Al Ahwa ever. We have had Hamza quit Al Ahwa midstream because he is gone. He is gone. That's what you have missed, Jimmy. That's what you have missed.
Really quit. Dimitri says, Husam, show them Hamza. He edited him into Sub-Zero. Dimitri. Aditya says, Arsenal weakness is breaking down low blocks. If Madrid plan to use low block of Bernabeu, then they might win 1-0 if they plan to go all out attack. Most welcome, it would be 5-2 to Arsenal, is what Aditya is saying. Yeah, I hear it. Comical Ali, Arsenal versus Madrid is like Tom versus Jerry. Jerry is Arsenal toying with Tom. In the end, Tom wins, is what Comical Ali is saying. I hear it. I do think that they did make them look like Spurs. Like they just destroyed them.
I
guarantee you Arsenal go to the semis. I'll be honest, I'm with you. I guarantee that Arsenal go to the semis. And as a matter of fact, let me do something just to make sure.
Oh, this guy is such a piece of shit. I know exactly what he's going to do.
He's going to wear that blue jacket and say that Arsenal will go to the semi-final.
Arsenal will go to the semi-finals.
Sam's hoping for like a reverse jinx or something, I think.
You can't reverse jinx your own jinx, bro.
No, I said Arsenal have no chance. They have a chance. I guarantee. I'll decide whether I want to do it from now to the end of the stream. I'll decide whether I want to do it or not.
Wow, to be
maybe continued. For content, low-key, it's better if Madrid is knocked out, but we'll see. I say the same thing that has been said every year for a decade. Then they absolutely smash the team in the second leg. We're talking about the Kings. Yeah, but it's not 3-0. Not 3-0. Not 3-0.
I mean, you can say they only concede 2 goals, but they've never faced Madrid in Bernabeu as of lately. So we'll see.
Absolute cowards. Ahmed and Ziad ignore these man. Why are we cowards?
Yeah. It's because I don't rate Saka that highly as them. That's why. But...
Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't believe I can reverse jinx this.
Yeah, just say Arsenal are going to go through, and then just say Amin inshallah they're doing behind closed doors. That's it, man.
It's a bit jinx or reverse jinx.
Why are we talking about jinx and then say alhamdulillah inshallah or Amin inshallah, bro?
Yeah, blonde that suit, bro. You actually jinxed it. Burn it, man.
Ziad, mark my words, we are winning. Make sure you're there. Yeah, he'll be there next Wednesday, inshallah.
Saad had the same chest, bro.
Last time Arsenal conceded more than 2 goals was December 5th, 2023 versus Luton Town. That's mad.
Bro, you are so naive, bro.
Ziad and Ahmed, worst football IQ by far.
Send him the link.
Wait, hold on, he was just backing them. What's going on here?
Send him the link.
Prince was just backing them.
No, but I want to know what is it that I said? Yeah, what is it that I said that says that you think my IQ is not high? I just want to know, innit? What is it that I said on the stream that people are going mad over? That's what I want to know. If it's the Saka thing, bro, I'll watch that game even 3 times. He wasn't great, really wasn't. Just steady Eddie.
No, that's how much you are rattled, brother. You watch the game 3 times to prove your
I said I'll even watch it a second.
No, Prince wasn't backing them.
Love you, Ahmed. Wallah.
My bad, Prince.
Now, but listen.
Yalla ya ammi. Wala.
Yalla ya Husam. Fiqh.
Big up to African sci-fi scholar, who is the Haywan that did this last week, by the way. He's the guy that did it. Scholar. 100 for the jinxed blue blazer Arsenal prediction. Here, it's gonna be the blue blazer judge versus Real Madrid judge. So I'm gonna full screen myself, and I'm a man of my word. Here you go. Khalas. The blue blazer is here. Everyone is here. Full screen. Blue blazer is here. Arsenal are gonna get knocked out by Real Madrid, and they have a 0% chance of beating them. Happy?
Wow.
That's what I'm gonna wear.
What did you wear during the PSG game? Yeah, the second leg.
What I wore during the
you
draw.
were wearing
is
something. You
blue
were no,
suit,
you were
and
wearing
what I wore
something.
during the Atalanta draw is the blue suit.
No, you were no. During the PSG second leg, he was wearing something, and
The black jacket and then the red shirt.
The red shirt, and he was like, "Fuck that red shirt."
Hamza is sending me snaps of him making paratha, bro. He's like, you guys didn't cook me. I'm making paratha.
Nah, he actually.
It's not like Hamza knows he got cooked because he rage quit. Arsenal have better tactics, confidence, now momentum. Arsenal going through. The Madrid bully is hurt. Fairs. Ziad, Mbappe joined Real to win Champions League, and as of today, PSG has a better chance to win than Real. Stop hyping players. Yeah. Or at least keep
25 is telling me stop hyping someone like Mbappe. It's okay, man. You can hype Buddy the Saka and stuff.
To be fair, I don't think Ziad does rate Mbappe. But...
What nobody's talking about is both
Man says stop hyping players. But it's Mbappe, bro. So who am I supposed to hype? Moreno.
What nobody's talking about is both teams' games on the weekend. Arsenal game is irrelevant to them and can rest players. I'll be honest with you, if Arteta does not play like under 21 versus Brentford, he's a stupid fraud. I'll be honest with you. He must play whole bench. Like if I'm in his place, I want my players fit.
Bro,
and
if I'm in Arteta's place, I'm doing unthinkable things, bro. I'm talking under 10s. Just register him in, bro. Play against them.
Yeah. Just play a bunch of 16-year-olds. Who gives a fuck? Honestly. I agree with that. Let's win the league, mate. Madrid has shipped more than 4 goals in La Liga this season from Sociedad, Barcelona, and Cape to Villarreal at Bernabeu. They have lost 11 games, is what Dio was saying. Dio said only 1-0 win, by the way. And now he's coming.
When Real Madrid come back, everyone's going to be like, but it's Real Madrid. This is heritage. You see, this is what they do. Must talk about Sociedad, bro. You lot naive.
Abdi has keep the blue jacket for Aston Villa, inshallah. Ahmed, Hamza, and Ziad remind me of PGMOL, always doubling down on the wrong prediction. Big up Husam for accepting you're wrong. Yeah, I accept I'm wrong. These frauds still giving hope for next week. So there you are. Big up to SC who says, why did you get Ryan to screenshot me? I believed. Yeah, you believed you're going to win 2-1, not 3-0, mate. So nice one, though. Hamza's analysis. Astaghfirullah.
Look at that. Saad got excited, man.
Even Rice.
I'm a Muslim man, bro. Like, what are you doing here, bro? Bro, why am I getting put under this thing, bro?
Why did you target Saad on that one? That's mad.
Yeah, bro. Like, why did you target me? What do you know?
Saad specifically? Are you calling him a hoe live on stream? That's mad, man.
No. Saad's my guy, bro.
Why is Husam saying?
That's what he said. He said he's like
Husam's a shit stirrer, bro. Husam's stirring.
I didn't do anything. Muslim, even Rice said he had it in the locker, free kicks. Yeah, he should have taken it out the locker this whole season instead of letting Odegaard comb his way to all these free kicks. Unnecessarily. Said we win the first leg but lose the tie, Husam. So you're wrong as well. I don't get the fucking begging it. Like, wallahi, you're wrong. But if Arsenal knock out Madrid, you're fucking wrong. Like, so what's the point? So you want to cook me because you said you're gonna win the first leg but lose the tie. Fantastic. Okay, so using your logic, next week if you go through, you have to apologize to me then. Come on, man. Much like number 47, Hamza phoned his performance today. Hey, Everyone knows,
I
blood.
can't believe he actually left, you know.
He
That is
fucking
so-
forfeited, and he's sending me videos of him doing parata. Wallahi al-azim.
That is crazy.
Big up to SU says I had the same prediction as Mo and Saad, 20%. Yeah, and I said this to Saad. Saad actually said 10%, even worse.
No, it went down after Gabriel got injured.
Yeah, that's what I
It
said.
was
10%. I didn't lie.
And it went down to 10%.
The fact you have the worst attack of all time tells you how bad the Premier League teams are. Worst set of teams I've ever seen. The insane copium. Imagine I did what Igal did, but to Arsenal. Imagine. This is the worst Champions League ever. The 8th team in Bundesliga is in a Champions League quarter-final. Bayern Munich are managed by a Burnley manager that got relegated. Liverpool and City aren't in the Champions League, so it makes it a lot more easy. Aston Villa are on a quarter-final. Can you believe that? To beat Club Brugge? Come on,
There are
man.
some top teams right now in the Championship, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, I think I say the same about
Inter, Barca.
I say the same about UCL and Prem. They're both enjoyable. The Liverpool and Arsenal alliance lives. Husam. Liverpool wins the Prem and Arsenal the champs. No blazer. This guy came in earlier on. He asked me. I told him it's going to be 4 numbers. He changed his tune directly. Listen, I'm not going to jinx my club to lose the Premier League unless we're talking money, mate. You get me? So, yeah. And finally, Aditya says, what was the scoreline when Arsenal last played Madrid at the Bernabeu? The scoreline was 3-0, but you had TT and these guys. So, yeah, it's a... No, not...
By the way, guys...
TT like Thierry Henry, mate.
By the way, guys, I'm about to go and watch the Lakers demolish
the Lakers.
Mavs. Yeah, I'm about to go watch them demolish the Mavs. Yeah, with Luka in their own backyard. Hold that, and then in the weekend,
Warriors.
No
one cares about Warriors, man. No one cares about
bro. They're gonna get dunked by us in.
By the way, this guy supports the
playoffs.
So shut the hell up. From now on, I want Rice to take all the free kicks from any position, even goal kicks.
Anything? I know nothing about basketball, but Steph Curry's the GOAT, innit? That's all I know.
Yes,
you're gonna get this guy gassed up. You're gonna get this guy.
Steph Curry's the GOAT, bro.
Actually, my personal GOAT is Kobe Bryant, but I'm sorry, I can't
LeBron
support
James
any.
is over.
Yes.
No, I can't support any team with LeBron James in it. So I'm
LeBron James is a longevity merchant.
As soon as he moved to the Lakers, it's over. The whole love Lakers thing.
Is that the NBA Finals?
No, the playoff still hasn't started yet. I think it's gonna start like.
The only reason why he hates LeBron James is because the whole feud between them and when he was at the.
No, it's because Kobe's clear. Anyway, guys, on that note, we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We are at 49.4K. Just,
I actually believe that. So, do you know what I mean? I'm with you, bro. I think Kobe's clear of everyone.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway, we're gonna take you over to Staffy TV, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're redirecting.
Even live.
Casemiro raid.
And yeah. Yeah, Habibi, if you said you're gonna lose the tie, you're fucking wrong as well. Yeah, Habibi, ya Warda. What is difficult to understand? Yeah.
SE, wallah.
He's pressing an empty press. There's no one. You're pressing no one. Anyway.
I love SE, bro. He said he made sort of comment as well. My super chat just.
Yalla. See you guys.
Wallah.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.